all you're saying to me. Oh, but I got you in, Mr. Hurt Me all the time. Hurt me with the way you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt Me all the time. Don't try to convince me I'm crazy. I won't fall for something like that again. She told me all of the things that you said when I wasn't around, and we were the picture of happiness. All of our friends wanna be us, but they don't know really how vicious you are. Baby, stop or I'm gone. Hurt me with your words. Hurt me with the way that you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt Me all the time. Please, please, let's go back to the start. Please, please, stop beating on my heart. I'm weak and you're taking me apart. Now I know I'm not good and I know what you are. If my sleeping soul had eyes, they'd be bruised and black as night. I'm too tired to put up a fight. Maybe I should die. Mr. Hurt Me all the time. Hurt me with the way that you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt Me all the time. Hurt me with the way you talk to me. Hurt me with your silence. You're Mr. Hurt Me all the time.
Hey y'all, hey, it's Lil Red. I was trying to type in the chat, but I was reading the chat as I was typing. I usually don't do that. I usually just type away. Hey Hillbilly. Hey Hoot, my girl. Crystal, let us all keep her in our prayers that she's in recovery from a procedure and has some more in the future. We need to keep her in our thoughts. Hey Kristen. Hey Nurse Kimberly, my new nurse. I'm gonna fly out to see me and take care of me and clean my house because she told me I wasn't allowed. I'm just kidding. Hoot 3, it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. I'm sorry, I'm using text, so if it brings up things that sound weird, it's because I'm using talk to text. If I use talk to text, it never understands me and everything comes out word. Very, very weird. I'm trying to see who else here that I haven't spoken to. Kristen, Nurse Kimberly, I'm gonna take it there. Hey Angie Dare. Hey Shins. Hey Boo. Hey Kimmy.
Hey, I'm here. I'm just trying to find Hayden's bottles so I can
That is the cutest baby ever, besides mine, you know, and my grandbaby's on the way.
Thank you. I'm going to mute again because I'm going to be loud for a second.
That's fine. I wanted to, be here for a few minutes and read chat.
Okay. All right.
We love you, Nurse Kimberly. I hope everything's okay. Hey, Miss Cassandra. Hey, Christola. Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Hey, Jenny Lopez, welcome. Hey, Jane White. Hey, Classy Mom. Over politics. And yeah, that sucks. Trying to catch up to the bottom, so I've said hey to everyone that's spoken in chat. Hey, that Amber chick. How are you doing today? How's everyone doing? I hope they had a great Saturday. I didn't. The day went by so, like, next thing I knew, it was dark outside. Kristen, I don't have Twitter right now, and I don't think it's such a bad thing. I missed the crap out of it. But if I got over that part, I might have less in my life. Hey, Leanne, welcome. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Classy Mom. I think I said that, but just in case. Hey, Ace. Hey, Stormy G. Who else is here? And can we all say a special prayer for a family here in Canada? They're 25 for Black Bear 6677, please. Christola, peace and love back to you. Hey, April. I'm almost to the bottom. I'm at the bottom. Yay, almost. Hold up. I missed someone. Hey, Tiff. Hey, Susan. Oh, I missed a bunch. Sorry. Ann Charm. Ann White. Violet Witch. How did I miss these? Better scroll up some more. Laura Nelson, Queen Bee. I'm trying to kind of read the chat as I scroll down because I don't want to miss a lot. Yeah, Talk Text is not fond of Southerners. Hey, Pallets and Pugs, welcome. Hey, Dane's Addiction. Hi. She'll be here in a minute, and I asked to start alone in case I just need to start alone. And Charm, Susan Coley. Hey, Lisa, my boo. Happy birthday to the hubby. Tell him that for me. Hey, Michelle Marie. Laura. Crazy Chrissy, my girl. Amber, you're right. It never gets Southern accent right. Talk Text. Hey, Jenny Lopez. I almost didn't, Cassandra, but I figured if I didn't, I'd be up on a phone at midnight looking a hot mess. I'm okay, Melissa. I hope you're doing good. Hey, Movies and TV Show. Hey, Jade. Hey, Violet. Anne. Blackberry Lynn. I lost her uncle a year ago to this. I'm sorry. Jeannie. Before we really get started, can we get started? I don't know how I miss and then I go back and there's so many people I miss. I'm sorry, April. That's always hard when you miss a family member and they have a holiday, even a holiday, but their birthday especially. I know, my daddy. Hey, Jessica, having a great Sunday. It's Saturday where I'm at, unfortunately. Hey, Queen Bee. I'm glad you're here. Welcome, Susan Coley. I live in North Carolina in America, United States. Is Charlotte here in the chat? I haven't seen her, but someone told me to acknowledge her. If she is, hi. And I'm going to acknowledge Charlotte in general. If you'll bear with me. I keep losing my spot in the chat. Mama T, hey. Hey, Charlene. Hey, DK. Wee Scottish chick, hi. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Kier. I don't remember saying your name, but I see your name. Diamond Crystal, how are you? From Australia, welcome. PP Pearl. Hey, Sue M. Jane. Now I'm going over Tina. From Wyoming. Feeling kind of breezy, welcome. And the chat just ran away from me. Bailey B. Bubba. Do I live near the beach? About an hour to an hour and a half, yes. Not very far at all. I don't think she's here. I think someone just made a comment. Thanksgiving without Papa. First holiday without someone sucked. Dane's Addiction. I read. I'm trying to get her. Okay, if I missed anyone's name, I'm sorry. I think I got my Hey Hoot 3. My funny girl. I hope everyone's doing a great today. I've had not a great day. I'm going to try to stay awake. Hey Craft Taffy, I hope you're doing good. To address last night, I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. I should have done it a different way. I should have probably came on with a script with just words I wanted to I probably shouldn't have even mentioned it all, but we all make mistakes. I in no way hey Jewel Snow Baby at any time ever intended to be coming after another creator, Charlotte or anyone. I've always dropped Charlotte's link and told people I love her channel and go watch it. I don't get to watch it a lot, so I'm not sure who all subs for her, but what happened last night was unfortunate, and the way it got out of hand was unfortunate. I felt terrible today. I felt terrible last night. I'd been trying to get up with her since yesterday, and I still haven't heard. She may not want to talk to me. She may not forgive me. I understand if that's the case. But I wasn't trying to come after her. I have no issue with her. I never have. I love these small creators, these other small creators who all are in the same community and share mods and subs. And me and her actually share a lot of moderators. My issue was not with her. It was with a troll. And yes, it was a troll. She's still out there. She's still a troll. Hey, Mrs. Care. I handled it wrong. I got frustrated. Not even going to go into all that, but I did go into Charlotte's live today before she even came on because my mom and aunt were picking me up, and I said I'm not going to be able to be here, but she went live when they were outside and I was leaving, so I stayed live and continued to talk in the car, in the channel, while I was with my mom and aunt. I've gotten word out through many people that would like to talk to her. I hope that can happen. But it was not. I think it's gotten crazy out of hand, and I was never trying to come at her. And I feel terrible that she was upset. I was there for her stream. If you were there, you saw me commenting also. And I hope that everyone here is sub to her and both, because we have the same end goal. Because she sends that way troll because she was trying. She's a troll because her account's 3 weeks old and she went into my stream, into my comments, and said another creator's name that we were just talking about. That was messed up. She should have never said another creator's name in someone's comments, and she was very ugly to me. And then she disappeared when someone asked her why she did that. But I hear she's back around now. I don't know. I don't want to talk about her. Everyone knows Flowerpot's a troll. And she came for one reason, in my opinion. And there's several opinions on where she came from and why. And I tend to agree, but I can't figure out which one of the two that I keep hearing. But I'm hearing the same two names a lot of what area they came from. But they definitely came to cause strife, and I fell for the troll. I fed the troll again when I wasn't trying to. It's just the way I honestly think answering chat questions that were saying, well, she never speaks bad of you. I never thought she spoke bad of me. So I was answering questions that I wasn't trying. It's like that's not what I was trying to say. And I hope that in time, Tina, that she will be able to read all of the messages that I've had sent to her last night, yesterday afternoon, today in her chat. I hope she goes back and reads them. I had no ill will towards her. I think she was tricked. I know she was tricked. I knew that yesterday. And I really want everyone to know that. I had no ill will towards her. Cody, it was not, I wasn't looking at the chat, but while I was talking, I just wanted to make a statement, and I did have to keep reading, like, Dottie was trying to stop me because she's a peacekeeper and she doesn't like drama, and she would read the comments to me, but, like, the comments that I was having to answer, I wasn't accusing Charlotte, and if, like, I just wanted to make my statement and it would have cleared it all up. I didn't have an issue with Charlotte. I feel like she got tricked, and I feel terrible because I'm still getting tricked by trolls. I think she's been here longer than me, but she's got more subs than me, and her channel's amazing. And also, one more thing I'd like to say that I saw that she said it, and because I was in her chat when I said last night that she reads her chat and keeps up with it, and I can't do that because I'm posting. I did not say that in a negative way. What I said was, I don't know how she does it. It's been a huge stressor of mine. Flowerpot actually subbed and membered my channel the night that we had a huge discussion about how stressful it is for me to try to keep up with the chat, and someone's always mad. That night, a new person membered to me the first night they came, and then immediately called me trash in my comments because I ignored her. I didn't know where she was from. I'd seen her before in clips of Joe's channel. I'd never seen her in Charlotte's that I knew of. Because I don't get to watch her a lot. I get clips sent to me from Joe's channel, though. I knew it was a troll before I ever went live yesterday. I knew I was being trolled before Charlotte went live yesterday. So I hope that in time she will read the comments from her video today and the DMs or emails that I had asked people to send her. I have no way to contact her. I can't get in my Twitter. I'm going to give it another day or two, and I might make a new YouTube only Twitter just for the channel and say screw the other one. That might be what I need to do anyway. But when I said she reads all of her chat and I have to do content, that was not an insult. That was saying I'm amazed because she literally has double, sometimes triple what I ever get in mine. I mean, I'll have 280, 300. She has 500, 600 people in her chat, and she gets through every comment. I can't do that, even if I wasn't doing content, because I have, like, showing content, sharing on the screen, I mean, because that takes away a screen for me. I have panel members that talk, and we try to answer some questions, but I can't do it all, and I think it's amazing that she does. I was not trying to throw shade at her, and that's what I kept seeing today, and I think that hurt her feelings, and that was absolutely never an intention. I thought I was complimenting her, I don't know how it come out because by that point I was frustrated. But honest to goodness, I have no ill will to her. I feel like she got trolled and tricked by a troll, and then me trying to fix it made it worse. And I hope she can forgive me and really look back and see that I had no ill will. Hey, Mrs. Care, Leanne, Christy Miller. I agree, Christy, but I have no way of getting up with her. And I'm still waiting, and I've been trying since yesterday. So, from that, I know there's people that are upset if you're mad and there's nothing that's going to change that. I'm sorry. I hope that thank you, Lux. Thank you, Kim Rose. And what? If you're just not gonna like me and you're not gonna, and it's just gonna be negative, you don't have to watch me. Like I had no ill will towards her, and I'm not very familiar with you, but I wasn't trying to hurt her, and I've apologized all day on my comments. And some people just ain't gonna like me, and I can't control. If you don't like me, that's none of my business. That's what I've got to learn. It's the best I can do. I'm sorry. And it's not as easy as it looks. Like Charlotte said, she's new. I'm new too. Like it's a constantly learning. I'm constantly messing up, sticking my foot in my mouth, doing something to hurt someone. But at least I take ownership. That's all I know to say. Yeah, I know it happens a lot, but I'm learning every time. Trying to read chat. I want to watch a couple videos because I don't want to do a long stream about this. Craft Happy, I appreciate that. I absolutely think Flower Pot has been around, and she's been a lurking troll that has had a mission. I know, Mrs. Kara, there's people that watch every stream I do. There was people in Charlotte's chat today talking about me that watch every one of my streams, waiting for me to say one thing wrong so they can tweet about it. I'm aware. I think Charlotte got tricked and fooled. And again, like last night, people got mad. I don't know what else I can say to make it better. I wish she hadn't have even mentioned it in her live chat that a sub messaged her, because in my opinion, if a sub messaged her complaining about another YouTuber ignoring them, that's not her problem, and they shouldn't have put that on her. That was them trying to instigate, and that's what hurt me, because her sub or her moderator that went to my comments said her name. So even though she wasn't talking about me and the DMs were about someone else, there was a DM in my public comments that said her name and that I ignore all of her subs. So I was hurt yesterday too. That's all I was trying to say last night, but I couldn't get it out right. It come out wrong. I don't know. I wasn't trying to give her any hate. I surely don't hate Charlotte. She's just like the sweetest creator. Why would I hate Charlotte or her subs? Like, we share so many of the same ones. I love them. It makes no sense why they'd even membership on if I go to a channel, I'm gonna make sure I like their content creator before I sub or member. Excuse me, not sub but member. She membership to me and then literally started coming at me. And the only other stream I see her in constantly, without a ranch, is someone who talks and drags me constantly, and everyone in that chat hates me just about. So I don't know what you mean, but hey, Becky P. Hey, Tammy. Hey, someone asked earlier. Well, the problem was they weren't trolling here. They were trolling in my actual comments. And I left it there, and they stayed there. Hey, Shasha. Hey, Kim Rose again. Sorry. And I don't think they were trying to hurt her. I think they were trying to get to me, and they know I've got a hot head and a big mouth. She is very kind, I agree, Tina. Hey, Skay Positive. You beautiful chick. Exactly, TT. I agree. Samantha Q, welcome. That was my intention, Samantha Q, to warn her she'd been trolled because I couldn't get up with her. I had no way to get up with her. PJ's a fellow YouTube creator. And I hate talking about this here because I'm aware that a lot of people, well, it happened here. I don't usually like talking about drama that happens on Twitter because I know a lot of people don't have Twitter. Yes, Stormy G, welcome, welcome. Dottie has a link. I told her we're coming. I told her just to let me talk for a few minutes first because I didn't want to get her upset and I didn't know what was going to happen. And I stay calmer, and if I'm reading the chat and I don't feel like, I don't know. Dottie's such a good, sweet person, and she tries her best with me, but I'm a handful. I agree, Kiera, that's what they were trying to do. I haven't turned on her. It sounded like that maybe. I listened back today to my stream. I was frustrated. Because I was having to answer chat questions, and if I just could have finished, it would have been clear. But I was getting frustrated and saying stuff because my big fat mouth. Anywho, hey Lisa, did you tell your hubby we said happy birthday to him? Okay, Jess Carter said if we see anyone with a picture similar or a name similar, please tweet or get in touch because I think there's a troll using my image. Why do you think? Have someone told you that or did you see it? Maybe someone should warn Krissa. Cams. Hey Amzie, I didn't see your name up there. I missed it. If you're here. Hey Monica. Are you still with Hayden Shins?
No, I'm done. I was just staying muted to let you talk.
Yeah, I think I've said, if I have, I don't want to keep talking about it. I think I've explained it as best I can. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Hopefully you guys end up talking. I hope she'll talk.
And I'm resending the link out to Joey's email and Dottie's. I don't know if she's able to listen right now. But I told her just to let me have a few minutes to talk to the chat. Because this wasn't her fault, it was mine. And I feel like she gets to feeling torn and upset, and I didn't want to upset her night.
Yeah. I think there's a few people upset, and I think it could be worked out.
So, what in the beginning of the chat, I read it that someone asked me, did I see something about, hey, baby.
There's Dottie. Hi, love.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay. How you guys doing?
Good. Better today than yesterday, as far as physically feeling. It is, Sue, but we're going to talk about fun stuff, not staff, excuse me. Tina, 64, is that age I gotta be before I learn to keep my mouth shut and stay calm? Jeez Louise.
I'm gonna mute again for a second. My
Okay.
fiance just got home with groceries.
Janessa.
I'm gonna help him unload them.
Which moderator, Janessa? I have a bunch of moderators. That's why you see different moderator names. Someone in the chat asked, and it won't let me, I guarantee you it won't let me get all the way to talk. Do you remember what it was, Dottie? Were you listening? Someone asked me.
To what? No, I didn't hear it.
And I read a chat about, someone asked if I saw something, and I said, no, but I wanna. But, yeah, let's.
I didn't see it, sorry.
It's okay. I'm about to go look up one video that, I did see that I thought was amazeballs. I actually saw someone mirror it. But I'm going to go to...
Are you talking about EKC?
Yeah. Was it good?
Okay.
I
It was really good. It's actually about you, girls. There you go.
I know. I actually watched Britter's version. But since hers mirrored EKC's, I'm going to play EKC's.
All right.
And here we go. This is my life for the last 6 months. There's no live chat. Okay. Let's listen.
Guys, I'm over here working and I'm just
yes, a stream from Unisex X Mod. Maybe we'll check that out if someone else in the chat can.
be on this live stream, and if you want to join me, you can join me. If there's no one here that shows up, you don't have to be here.
You ain't got to be here for me to apologize.
Editing, uploading, rendering.
Viewers or no viewers, she's there working, as if the purpose of the video is not to have viewers. The moment the insult is posted.
Wow.
Can y'all hear this okay?
Let's see that again.
Oh, this is... Okay, I get it.
Was
Who
that a smile?
smiles when-
If someone
yeah.
called your child the R word, would you appear to look pleased?
Welcome. Sorry about that. Earlier today I was on a live chat, and I'm sorry if I got distracted and I just sort of like unplugged and just like got away because there was a comment in the chat, and it doesn't matter like who said it. I mean, it was said and I had nothing to do with it. I was literally just doing a live chat by an account someone that appeared to be another account that I knew of. Now, I had nothing to do with it. I posted it on Twitter after I got offline.
Within minutes, she posted to Twitter. This is an example of what this channel does to me at Team YouTube. She has stolen my videos and today left a hate comment about my child with a disability. Yes, this is hate speech. Little Red, y'all. Your son's a blank and you are a bitch. Who is this? I hate people who use that word. What an ignorant bitch. She's an internet troll named Robin. She has a channel called Little Red. She's been stalking, doxing, and harassing me for a year. That was not Little Red. Katie has been told numerous times it isn't her, but she won't take the post down. Little Red will never say something like that. It isn't even her handle, and Katie banned Little Red from the chat, so she definitely knows it's false. Even Keon tried to tell Katie. It's not. It's her channel. I have a copyright strike against her. It's the same name, Keon. It's not, Katie. If she did this with a sock account she controls, then you can say she did it. The truth is no one knows, and I checked, and the channel no longer exists.
I read a lot of psychology today. I don't know why. But I was reading about narcissism because so many people talk about it, and it's really rare. So I wonder why people like say that like everyone has narcissism. It's like a super rare personality disorder that is a result of like childhood trauma. And to be a true narcissist is like extremely rare. Every person has like tendencies of ego, but I wonder why that term was like, itself is thrown up. Abruptly left that live stream and I was like, okay, I need to just come back on here and say I'm sorry for leaving abruptly, and I am apologizing, and I just want to tell you guys that thank you for your kindness, and I know I had a kind of rough few days and I'm feeling a lot better. Ooh, hey, Little Red, if that wasn't...
How'd y'all like that yawn?
She's a twat waffle. I'll say it once, I'll say it again.
Okay, let's, I should have done bullet point, here. First off, why would you say, I had nothing to do with it? Multiple times. Why would you have to say that? Why would people assume that? Because they knew it wasn't me, but you kept saying it was me?
She's guilty as the day is long.
Yep.
If I saw on my screen someone call my kid that word, I wouldn't be smiling about it. It's like she was waiting for it.
She was absolutely waiting for it. She absolutely knew it was coming. But think about the amazing makeup.
Did she say something about to be narcissist you have to be abused as a child? Did I hear that right?
I don't know where.
I don't know. I might have misheard.
I've seen somewhere that they say it comes from childhood trauma.
Oh, I think that's what she said, Trish. Yeah, but I think you'd just be a narcissist all on your own too, I would imagine.
Yeah, probably. I don't think. I mean, it's hard to. What did she say? It's hard to diagnose a narcissist because they don't admit they're a narcissist.
Yeah, but meanwhile, she calls everybody a narcissist.
She calls everyone narcissist.
Twat waffle. Y'all
listen.
know it.
Wasn't you? I apologize for calling you out. Little Red, I'd love it if you would apologize to me for doxing me. Deal? Okay. Sorry for calling you out, Little Red, if that wasn't you.
So I'm supposed to. She's apologizing to me, but asks for an apology and asks for an apology. Okay, that makes sense.
Her non-apology, because that's what that was.
Is she going to apologize to you and Creep Show?
She should. I don't know if you guys saw today where Creep Show made a video today, and she mentioned, just for a hot second in there, that she thanked everyone for reaching out and that she's pursuing legal action. What? You're welcome, KJ.
I know.
Wait, repeat that. Could you repeat that one more time?
Creep Show's pursuing legal options right now for her daughter.
Oh, did she do a video?
She did a video about something else, but before she got started, she thanked everyone for reaching out. She said thank you to all the supporters, and just, she said, I'm letting you guys know what's going on, so I can't talk about it.
Oh, so it's not.
Listen, someone's listening to their lawyer. Can you believe it?
I know. It made me wonder, do you think that she's working with, salts?
I wouldn't be surprised. Speaking of, have you heard from him yet, Lorette?
No, but I don't know if I went to that email today. I was preoccupied. No, is today Saturday? Yeah, I didn't hear from him yet. No.
All right.
Maybe Monday. We'll hope.
I know he's a busy man, so.
And let me say, and we're not going to keep talking about my moderators. If they have stock accounts, I don't know about them, but I know what you're referring to. It's not Shin.
Do you want me to
Please.
talk about that for a second?
It's not.
Yeah,
it's not the same one that's accusing you, but it's the same person that keeps mentioning it. And I think maybe they saw what Danny Dodd was saying.
Oh, it's not them? Yeah, I addressed that Danny Dodd person in Charlotte's live today, and I did it nicely just because I don't want to go argue with somebody in somebody else's chat. But I don't know why they're saying that was me. Red had told me that account said it was me, but it's definitely not. I only have two YouTube accounts.
You
It's
actually shared
this one that I'm on.
shared that screenshot with me of your accounts that you've got saved on your phone.
Yeah, and I'll post it on Twitter. It's just I don't. If it's a troll, I don't want to feed the trolls. You know what I mean by posting on Twitter. Like, look, I swear this isn't
Yeah, it
me.
ain't even
So
worth it. Because
yeah, I'll
like
just
the
address
ones
it here. It's not.
the ones who
I
are
have,
hating, you're not going to be able to convince. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not me. I put that on my son that it's not me. Um, I
And also,
have
I know that Shin's, and of course, me and PJ never agree on anything, but we've always had a agree to disagree, whatever. After my hospital stay, there was an issue in one of my live streams, and her and Shins and PJ got into it. And then after that, one time Shins came in and told my moderators, "You're going to have to hide me to make me stop." But then yesterday in a stream, or Thursday, Thursday maybe, she used me as an example of a creator who we agree to disagree, but we always just respect each other and don't come at each other. I haven't come at her anywhere. I asked her to remove something in my chat that night, and that's why the mods had to delete her. I think. I don't remember exactly how it worked. But
yeah.
I know that Shins isn't going. I know Shins well enough to know that she did not go in a sock and say anywhere that Little Red can't stand you, because Shins doesn't speak for me. My mods don't speak for me. No way.
Yeah, and I wouldn't do that.
And I also
anyways.
know that Shins isn't watching PJ's live streams. She doesn't even
No,
watch
I
mine
don't.
sometimes.
I don't even watch Charlotte. I was only there today because of what happened, but I hardly watch anybody else really. I don't have time to, and I don't no shade to anybody that watches all the different channels. It's just I personally I don't have time to do that. But I did see it.
The
Red
ones
showed
I,
me.
the ones I
But
watch are literally trying to catch up with stuff that I want to talk about on my channel. So then, therefore, I can't even watch the ones I want to watch, like Charlotte. I don't get to watch Charlotte's because I'm in the afternoon. She goes on right before I do usually, and I would love to watch hers. However, that's when I'm rambling to try to get content to show on my channel, so I don't get to watch hers. But Steve, Shesh, even Lala, we watch them here. I don't get to watch her stuff. Like, I don't.
yeah, I don't watch any of those people either. But no, I wasn't even going to address it. But if anybody wants me to send you the same screenshot that I sent Red of like my little YouTube account thing, really my only two YouTube accounts are my Hemtress one and this one. And I did have that. The only thing that person said in Charlotte's live today that was true was that one other sock account that was mine that I made when there was some other drama going on and I was blocked. That's literally the only other account that I have. I don't have tons of sock accounts or anything like that. But yeah, that account that said something about PJ was definitely not me. Like, I wouldn't even go, because that drama, it comes back on Red too. So I'm not gonna drag Red into
Shins is definitely not going to drag me, because she and Dottie, I'll give them, they are my real life friends. Like Joey, Dottie, I don't have many. Joey, Dottie, and Shins, and a few of my people in chat. I'm not going to mention all of them by name because I want to call them out and put a bullseye on them too. But I have a few that they're close enough friends that when I do wrong, they will call me out and tell me I did wrong. And Shins and Dottie are two of them. So they hold me accountable. And Shins definitely is not
me.
Shins definitely is not going to another creator's thank you for whoever just did that. She's definitely not going to another creator's videos who she doesn't watch. I know she doesn't watch. And speaking and saying I can't stand someone, because she wouldn't do that.
No, and you have enough drama going on right now anyways. It's not like I purposely want to create more for you. That's just, I don't roll like that, you know what I mean? And the only video of PJ's that I have ever watched is the one when she first left uni. and she was talking about, I think she was talking about what happened in Discord or something. That's literally the only video of hers I've ever watched.
Okay, let's listen.
Let's see that again.
She's happy.
Was that a smile? If someone called your child the R word, would you appear to look pleased?
Welcome. Sorry about that. Earlier today I was on a live chat, and I'm sorry if I got distracted and I just sort of like unplugged and just like got away because there was a comment in the chat, and it doesn't matter like who said it. I mean, it was said and I had nothing to do with it. I was literally just doing a live chat by an account that appeared to be another account that I knew of. Now, I had nothing to do with it. I posted it on Twitter after I got offline.
Within minutes, she posted to Twitter. This is an example of what this channel does to me at Team YouTube. She has stolen my videos and today left a hate comment about my child with a disability. Yes, this is hate speech. Little Red, y'all. Your son's a blank and you are a bitch. Who is this? I hate people who use that word. What an ignorant bitch. She's an internet troll named Robin. She has a channel called Little Red. She's been stalking, doxing, and harassing me for a year. That was not Little Red. Katie has been told numerous times it isn't her, but she won't take the post down. Little Red will never say something like that. It isn't even her handle, and Katie banned Little Red from the chat, so she definitely knows it's false. Even Keon tried to tell Katie. It's not. It's her channel. I have a copyright strike against her. It's the same name, Keon. It's not, Katie. If she did this with a sock account she controls, then you can say she did it. The truth is no one knows, and I checked, and the channel no longer exists.
I read a lot of psychology today. I don't know why.
Hey, Red.
But I was reading about narcissism.
We're getting requests to slow down the chat a little bit. It's going pretty quick. If you don't mind.
Because so many people talk about it, and it's really rare. So I wonder why people like say that like everyone has narcissism. It's like a super rare personality disorder that is a result of like childhood trauma. And to be a true narcissist is like extremely rare. Every person has like tendencies of ego, but I wonder why that term itself is thrown. I abruptly left that live stream and I was like, okay, I need to just come back on here and say I'm sorry for leaving abruptly, and I am apologizing, and I just want to tell you guys that thank you for your kindness, and I know I had a kind of rough few days and I'm feeling a lot better. Ooh, hey, Little Red, if that wasn't you, I apologize for calling you out. Little Red, I'd love it if you would apologize to me for doxing me. Deal? Okay. Sorry for calling you out, Little Red, if that wasn't you. If it was you...
I think you're on mute, Little Red, if you're talking.
I said, if that wasn't you, I don't know that it wasn't you. That's a great apology. Isn't that
I know, it's a horrible
awesome
apology.
Awesome. I parodied others and have been debating KJ, and even though I may lose my sanity watching her, that's why I quit watching her, actually, Harvard chick, narcissist, because I'll take one for the team, but tell my parents I love them if I never see them again. I'm sorry. You'll be okay. It's painful, but I don't think you'll die from it. Let's listen.
I don't know that it wasn't you. I don't know who created that account
Myra.
at all. That wasn't you, Little Red. I'm sorry, but I would love for you to apologize for taking my content and all of that. Okay, we're done. All right. And I will no longer ever be addressing you ever again. Okay.
Until you're in the hospital having life-saving surgery and I go online and I make a video accusing you of 37 slanderous, defamatory, fake-ass lies, that's the next time I address you. Okay, let's listen.
Yeah, I know. The name on the thing said Little Red, y'all. I can't control that it might not have been that person.
She can't even say y'all.
It literally said that on there. I didn't create that account, and
I need to read some stuff because I know I missed some stuff. Shelby's a new member. Welcome, Little Red's friends. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you, thank you. Tammy for $5. I can't stay, but I'll rewatch and catch up later. Just wanted to tell you, keep being strong. Love you bunches. We're gonna keep fighting the good fight, Tammy, and we're gonna get this community back right. I promise. And I'm gonna do better.
I changed my picture, and I don't know why it's not showing up.
It could take that. It sometimes takes a day or two.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Not everywhere, but some places. Let's listen.
and if it was an imposter account, I can't control that. Like, maybe she should talk to the person that made it.
Bitch.
I didn't create that account, and
Let's
if it was an
listen to
imposter account, I can't control that. Like, maybe she should talk to the person that made it.
Maybe I should talk to the person that made it. Maybe I should talk to the person that made an account, named me, and went into her live stream and called her son the R word and called her a B word. That makes a whole lot of freaking sense, right? Maybe she should talk to the person that created it, since she was waiting for them to drop it. Maybe she should yell upstairs and tell Todd not to do that. Or maybe she should yell across the pond and tell her friends in a different community to do that, to not do that. But I don't know who created it, and that's the sorriest ass apology I've ever seen in my life.
Nikki May said, is it me or is KJ the Regina Georgia YouTube? Yes, she's a mean girl. And on Wednesday, she wears pink. So
Every Wednesday? What's that mean?
You never saw Mean Girls?
I know. But, yeah, I have, but I don't.
It's a saying from the show. They say
Kier
on Wednesdays
said,
we wear pink.
Kier says you're a little right. She can't say y'all, but by God, she has tried 1,000 times since you started your channel. I know. She also tried to say why for, and it didn't work out with her. Dumb cow, I agree. Mrs. Care, need to get a body language expert to watch this video. I agree with that too. I bet Saltsy's on it though. Need to get a body language.
I would say that I want Dr. Grande to do a video on her, but she would sue him. She'd be like, "You're diagnosing me," and threaten to sue him.
Well, maybe we should reach out, because I don't know much about him, but.
Oh, I like his channel. I don't know if I want to put that poor man in her line of sight.
You have to.
Could you imagine trying to analyze that brain? Holy moly.
Hey, Trooper Willing. Maybe she should shut her mouth. Sorry, but she is the one exception in my practice of listening first. She makes me see flames.
That's right, Trooper Willing. You can't sit with us because you wore sweatpants.
Imagine waking up from a surgery and not knowing what happened, and your mama in there crying in the room, and the first message you see is a dox. Before you talk to your friends, before your sons know you're you're even in the hospital, the very first thing I saw on my phone was my whole ass legal name. And I can't remember exactly. Was my address there too? I don't know. She did my address before too. Whole ass joke. Hashtag that. Let's listen. Gulp. Oh, that was it. Now, back to what did the chat said it was something Uni dropped. Where's her CB cup? There it was. Stormy G, there it was. Did Unirock drop a video, or was it a Periscope? What happened?
Oh, I know that Uni's ex-mod spilled a bunch of tea.
Where? I don't.
On PJ's channel.
In her live?
They did a live. They did one at like 15 minutes before you did.
Did PJ do it live, or who did live? It
was her, Moderate, War,
whose channel?
Hannah Bananas. All the ex-mods.
Whose channel?
On PJ's channel. My Not So Secret Diary.
Was it good?
From what I saw, yeah. I didn't see a lot of it, but yep.
Did they say anything new? Because the only other video I've ever watched of PJ's was after she first left, I think. And then she also linked on her community tab back then or something. I forget where she put it, but a video of some dude named Old
Oh, they're
Mofo,
actually
and he
live
was
now.
Omofo
also,
Gaming or something like that.
yeah.
They're
I think,
actually still live, so I'm not going to play it because it says she's still live.
I would ask PJ too, just since I don't know if she'd be okay with you playing that. Now.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't
Yeah,
live,
I wouldn't touch it
I
right
wouldn't
now.
mind. But and if it wasn't brand new, but damn, I'd love to hear it. I can't wait to get off stream and watch it.
Yeah, I'll probably watch that too.
Yeah.
And I also want to say too, I don't think anybody should be giving Unirock any information now that he's turning on her. You know what I mean? I've seen some people are like, oh, we should tell Uni this and that.
Yeah, he's a loser. Don't give him nothing.
Yeah. I don't trust him. He's defended every messed up thing she's done for the last almost a year.
Okay.
Before
I'm
I
gonna,
get into this,
did you say it was a video about Trisha Paytas that Creepshow spoke on the other thing?
Yes, it's
Yes.
that video.
Okay, I'm gonna play that. Just the beginning.
It's
not
just the
all of it.
very beginning, yeah.
Because I love Creepshow.
video, I do want to give a quick thank you to each and every person who has given me so much support during this time. A lot of you are aware of what happened between me and Without a Crystal Ball here on YouTube, and how she maliciously spread personal and private information about me, leading me to deactivate my Twitter. I am currently working.
It's so effed up that she deactivated her Twitter, in my opinion. That's right, because she actually had a stalker. Let's listen.
Working behind the scenes legally to take care of this problem, and I am not going to be talking about it any further until I get the green light from the other people who are involved, but I just wanted to say thank you. If you have sent me a kind word, thank you. If you have DM'd me about this, if you have showed support to any of the other creators who have talked about this, like Tipster, Truth Sleuth, or Drama and Opinions, seriously, thank you. It means the world to me that I have so much support with this, and I don't know what else to say other than thank you. Also, the biggest ups to my main man Nathan, aka N-Bird here on YouTube. That man singularly kept me sane through most of this and was so there for me that it's absolutely bonkers. If you guys could go and, like, just as a fun prank, just as a fun little whoop-de-doo, go subscribe to him and comment on his latest upload. Something.
Is she talking about Tipster? Because I missed that part. Who is she talking about right now?
She's talking about just anybody that
No, she said
has
go
talked
give him.
about
She said someone gave her support. I think she said Tipster.
Oh, no, it's not Tipster.
Someone
It's a
named
different
Nathan.
guy.
Oh, Nathan,
Yeah,
Nathan.
Nathan.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know who that is, though.
If anyone does know who that is, drop it.
along the lines of how dare you be such a kind and supporting loving friend, I think that would be great. He is truly a wonderful person, and I just want to prank him back with love and support. But anyway, sorry for the unrelated intro. I just figured if I went into this without addressing why my name is in so many other commentary videos, that would be pretty disingenuous. So in the past couple videos I made about Trisha Paytas, I have made it very clear to say that I don't like talking about her. I don't like having her name in my
Okay, was that all? That was it from that one. Okie dokie. Let me find my phone. Give me a second. I want to talk to Joey for a second. I don't know.
He's not in here, is he?
Do what?
Joey's not here, is he?
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you something. This man he messaged me every single day to check on me. Every day since I've gotten out of the hospital. I love him. He called me in the hospital. I don't remember talking to him because apparently I was out of it. But he checks on me constantly.
And he's having trouble with his tooth too. I meant to ask him if he's been feeling better.
I think he's doing better with that.
He needs to get that damn thing taken out, but he's having trouble finding a dentist.
He's having trouble finding a dentist that's seeing new patients. And that's an issue where I live too. It's so messed up. Like, if you have insurance, you should be able to find a dentist. But
Yeah, I know. But
um,
especially if you're like on
there's
like the state insurance,
there's
it's even harder.
well, there's actually a limit to how many patients a doctor can take, Medicare, Medicaid, or United, or whatever insurance. There's a limit to how many patients they can take with each insurance. So unless he wants to go pay, but I told him, if you call a doctor and say, I don't have insurance, I'll cash pay, they will give you cash price. Because I've seen the prices, because I get a bill when I take my kids to the dentist back in the day, or when I go to the dentist, they charge like ridiculous. My dentist, because I go to a
Oh, it's
fancy, expensive
crazy.
one, they charge like $300, $400, $500 to clean your teeth. When if you go pay cash, it's way cheaper. So if you call them and say, what's the cash price? So I've been really on him about it. Like,
Yeah, if he can get to California, I can have him get dental work at like a discounted price. My aunt is a
if he can get to
manager at.
Mexico and get cheap too.
My dad did that before.
I have a friend that lived in South Texas, and she would go to Mexico for all of her doctor stuff. Everything.
Yeah, a lot of people do. It just scares me. I've heard of people going there for like gastric bypass surgeries, like tummy tucks. That's just like it scares me, but it's
I
so
don't
much
know that I'd go
cheaper.
there for a gastric bypass surgery because that was a huge one. But I'm going to tell you what. And I saw Mrs. Wonderful in her video talking about if you're going to have gastric bypass, think hard about it because it's
Yeah.
hard. That was a really easy surgery on me. And it was really easy because they numb. Something happens, and they explained it to me. I don't remember. But I didn't feel the hunger sensation for like 6 months after my surgery, even though I wasn't able to eat for weeks and weeks. The surgery wasn't hard, and everything went great. They told me to stay out of work for 6 weeks. I stayed out for 1, but I was sitting behind a desk all day. But the problems came when my vitamins deficiencies happened, and I had an ulcer because I still was taking aspirin and ibuprofen. So, and then that's what almost killed me. I probably would never have had an ulcer if it wasn't for the gastric bypass surgery. I still would do it again tomorrow because it
Well,
was
she
the worst.
she wasn't.
The worst part of the gastric bypass for me was I had a terrible headache, and my friend from work was calling to check on me every day. And about the third day, I said I felt great in the hospital and coming home, but ever since I've been here, I've had the worst freaking headache, and I feel like I'm dying at this point. She said, "What are you taking?" I said, "Well, I usually take Vicodin for my back pain, but they gave me oxycodone." She said, "That's what's causing your headache and your nausea and your bad symptoms where you feel like you're dying." I quit taking the oxys. I immediately felt better as soon as they were out of my system, and I recovered pretty quick. Like, it was amazing. And it wasn't the issue of being an eater and loving food didn't affect me a whole lot because I didn't get the hunger pain. Because they do something to your belly where the part of your belly that makes you feel hunger gets numbed somehow for months and months. And I
Well,
still can't eat more than a couple ounces of food.
she wasn't saying the actual, because I actually went back and watched a lot of her old videos, like 2 nights ago, and she wasn't saying that the actual like surgery itself and the recovery was hard. She said the hardest thing for her was the emotional part of it because she used to be an emotional eater, and once that's taken away from you, there's actually a lot of studies, I guess, that show that people who have those weight loss surgeries, they end up being alcoholics because,
That is a fact. They do trade
yeah,
one addiction for another. That's an
and
issue.
that's what happened to her. And I just feel a lot of people hate her, but with me, I just have a soft spot for like addicts like that. You know what I mean? Because it's just I see pain. Other people look at her and they get really mad, and none of the stuff that she says when she's wasted like that is okay. but I see so much more. I see somebody who literally
I
has a
mean,
lot
every
of
time I
teen
watch her,
trauma.
that the video is actually still published, because when she goes off the rails and says something that's ugly, she deletes the video. But
Yeah,
every time I watch her lately, she is packing a bag to give to homeless children or homeless people. Like, she has a good heart.
she does.
Just does she admit she has a drinking problem? I haven't
Oh
seen.
yeah, she admits it.
I
But
mean,
it's sad. It's gonna kill her because apparently,
I'm so
uh,
scared. I'm so scared that she has an ulcer, because every symptom that she has when she's like complaining about her symptoms,
yeah,
and I say in the chat, I'm like, please God, go get endoscopy if you have an ulcer. I don't want anyone to ever, ever, ever go through what I went through. And if I'd have known a year ago, which I messed myself up taking Excedrin every day for 2 months. That's probably, and my doctor confirmed last week, that's what caused it to burst probably. I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to take Excedrin, but I was so sick and tired, and he said I was already sick. He said I'd been sick for a long time. I was taking Excedrin to wake up in the morning, and it has aspirin, which burns your stomach. So that's what caused my stomach to blow up.
yeah. They say with the
I
bypass
don't want
surgeries too,
anyone
like,
to ever go through that again, ever. And I've told her in the chat, but she has like 500, 600, 700 in her chat. She does actually speak to me when she sees them.
yeah, I've talked to her a couple times too.
But and I've messaged her on IG. I don't hag on her about drinking or about her stomach. I just did tell her, like, I hope you go to the doctor, because I don't want anyone to go through what I went through, because even ibuprofen, I hope she is not taking aspirin or ibuprofen ever. And I heard her yesterday after her doctor's appointment, she showed Tums, because her doctor told her she needed calcium. My doctor told me not to take Tums because extra calcium can cause kidney stones. But my doctor had my blood work and knew that I didn't need calcium. I have a bunch of other vitamin deficiency, but calcium's not one of them. Hey, Riven Cat.
Yeah, no, I think her problem is just the drinking, and she drinks herself into a drunken
And it's
stupor.
liquor, which is even, I mean, that's the worst.
Vodka cranberry, and I worry for her.
I've never seen any videos of her so drunk she's like drunk.
I have a bunch of times.
See, I see her, the videos that get left, and it's like during the day, and she's in her truck and driving, or she's with her parents. I've never seen her drunk.
Oh, she gets bad. Usually Friday and Saturday nights, like really, really bad, to the point where it's almost scary.
Does she delete those or something?
Yeah, she deletes them usually right afterwards because she knows she has people that are reporting all of it. Like, she's got a pretty large hate following.
She has people that call animal control on her for beating her dog.
She takes good care of that dog. That's one thing.
That's one. Yeah, that's like yesterday or the day I lost my Twitter. Someone posted something where someone said they were reporting KJ to CPS. Why are you going to clog up CPS for a kid that really needs it? Because Katie might be a bad person, but she's not over there abusing her kids. If she were, these nurses that are over there 70 hours a week have they're mandated reporters. Someone would have said something. Hoot 3, we were talking about Mrs. It's FV, like Victoria. Fucking wonderful. It's a YouTube creator. She's got a lot of haters. She's got a great heart, but she drinks and says stuff, and she'll delete those streams. She's a Trump supporter all the way, and she's not politically correct at all. But she gets mad and she'll speak her mind, and that's not. I don't like that. I don't like everything she says, but I like. She has a good heart, and you can see it. Like I watched her all weekend. The weekend, like I went in the hospital on Monday morning. I watched her all weekend looking for why someone told me they were going to start, they were going to join the community against her. And I'm like, every video I saw, it was just her hanging out with her family and her friends and going out to lunch. But then I found out she deletes videos. But, I mean...
She has said a lot of very, very, very bad things. Things that I heard
that.
With.
I think I heard that yesterday or the day before, and that video's gone now. But it's hard. Like, I understand because I don't understand what she said that I heard. I would never say it. But it's hard when you've got people coming at you, and they're coming at her harder than they come at Katie, in my opinion.
Yeah, bad.
They come at her so hard. It is... I don't know how. And she's got like almost 50K subscribers on that channel, and she has a second channel. I don't know how many subs it has. I don't think she has a bad heart. Where is she from?
She's just broken. She's in Indianapolis, I think.
Yeah, I think she has a great heart because, I mean, she spent her Friday night last night packing up bags of candy for the homeless kids or for the kids for Christmas. And she don't have a bad heart. She just, I think she has a me problem where she lets the trolls get her heated, and she'll say stuff she says stuff I would never say. But
I don't know.
She also drinks a little bit and says stuff that I would never say.
No,
drunk.
I don't think it's the trolls. Because one thing I really like about her,
she tells me to embrace. That's what she told me in a video. She said, "Little Red, embrace the trolls, feed the trolls. They'll grow your channel." And she was being funny. She was just being funny because I know they block their trolls.
No, she makes them pay a toll fee. She makes them pay the troll toll. She says, if you're going to come here and troll, you don't want to be banned, I'll let you troll all you want. But you better send me a PayPal donation. That's your troll toll. And it cracks me up.
Well, damn. I need a troll toll. Hold on. I've got to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I've never watched her, actually, so I can't form an opinion. But what I've seen, interesting.
No, there's no excuse for the things that she says, you know what I mean? But I see a broken person, and I see somebody I know some things about her, you know what I mean? That she's been through a lot of really, really hard things and a lot of trauma, and then after the weight loss surgery, because I've watched her way back then, she's been around forever, and after that weight loss surgery, she just switched from food to alcohol and never dealt with any of her pain. And she gets really, really drunk and just lashes out and says some things that she shouldn't say. And I can't condone. I've heard her say awful things. Awful things. But you know what I mean? It's just, for me, like, I don't know. I just see somebody who's broken, and I can't harp on somebody who's broken, especially when the next day she'll get on there and she'll go, yeah, like, I have a problem. I need help with alcohol. You know, she just says, this is me. This is real life. I'm showing you what it is. I'm not trying to be somebody that I'm not. This is what you see with me is what you get. And that's another thing I really like about her, is she doesn't try to be somebody that she's not. She literally just is unapologetically her and admits her faults and says, you know, I can't say that I'm going to get better.
When she is being funny and not ugly to like the trolls or whatever, she is hilarious.
Oh, she's so funny. Her little clapbacks, I don't think I've ever met in real life or watched anybody online that can talk shit like that girl.
I can talk shit, but I don't get to the point she does.
No, it's just her little clapbacks and the things she says. Like, how do you even think to say something like that? She's funny.
And like when she comes on, she says, "Hey trolls, assholes, and lost souls," and then she'll say, "This is Mrs. Wonderful, Mrs. and then she'll name like all the bad stuff they call her. She's
whatever you want to call me. Yeah.
She's funny.
I hope she gets it together. I really, really, really do. Because like I said, I see
and she's tried recently. She has tried and made it very public. She's very public with her life. We're talking about Mrs. effing Wonderful. EK people suck. she's made it very public that she's tried to stop. I don't remember. I didn't see the videos of what happened. I saw a few like sober night videos, but I don't know how that turned out because
No,
I got
she's
sick. Yeah, I agree with you. Feeling kind of breezy. And I've never seen one of those comments yet, and that's what I spent a whole weekend looking for. But I was told that she deletes them.
Yeah, you'll have to look either for clips on Twitter. Unless you're watching it when it happens, you're not going to see it unless you see clips on Twitter. But it gets really, really bad. And I understand why she has the people after her that she does, because there's no
excuse for that at all.
No, there's not.
And I hate that someone that could have such a great channel and so funny to me says nasty stuff like that, because there's no excuse. She tried to get her puppy to fight another dog. Which puppy? Are you talking about Royal? Or the little teeny puppy? See,
I think people reach. People even reach with Katie. People reach with everybody. I don't think she's anything but an amazing animal lover. And I have seen the clip people are talking about where they're like, she tried to get her dog to fight him. She's trying to make him vicious. I don't agree with that. I think it's a reach.
Well, I saw that she let some old man, and I saw the video of it. I think it was after the bar one night. She had people in her room that she smoked in before the garage, and they said that some dude hit her dog in the face, but I didn't see that in the video.
I seen it. I seen
really
the clip, and that
dog?
was another reach.
I don't know.
He didn't hit the dog. The dog was like trying to hump him, and he grabbed it by the paw to try to get it off the couch because he was humping him, and he was pulling the dog by like the leg. Not even like an abusive way, just pulling the dog off of his leg because he's got this 50-pound dog trying to hump him while he's sitting on this couch, and the dog yelped.
That was before she sent the dog to training, right? When she went to Florida, she sent the dog to...
It didn't go. That was a lie. She says a lot of shit to get people off of her back, and I've watched her.
Oh, he really didn't go?
No, it didn't go to training. She needs to put him in training because she's gonna have a huge 100-pound problem.
Well, he knows how to do a lot of stuff now.
Well, she works with him. He knows how to like sit and shake, and like she works with him. He needs to go to like a real trainer if she can't devote the time to doing it, because that's a Husky German Shepherd mix. That's going to be a problem if she don't train him quick.
Oh, hell yeah it is, because Cash. I got a dog laying upside down on my bed right now that weighs more than me, and I have no control. But he's not bad. He's not a bad dog. He's just, he's a mess. He's a mess. I sent you a message, Aaron, to your Facebook.
But hey, I'm gonna eat dinner real quick and then put my son to bed. If you guys are still on, I'll hop back in.
Okay. Love you.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Good night, Shins.
Good night. Bye.
What should we watch next, y'all?
I don't know. Has there been a lot out there? I know KJ's been radio silent today, so.
Has she?
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing. She was one tweet this morning. And if she did a IG live, I haven't seen anything, so. Because that's usually her MO for Friday or Saturday night.
What about Unicock?
Unicock might be live.
Oh.
I know he said, he had a Periscope where he's talking about he was going to live stream tonight. But you know how that changes from time to time.
Oh, yeah, where they're waiting for...
Oh, yeah, he's
14
live.
hours.
Oh, he's live right now.
Oh,
The
okay.
Unidouche.
See,
Aaron and Robert's Bank. If he...
You know
then
that
we'll worry about bringing in
second
Navy and Leroy, and because we're gonna do something a little different than my normal live streams. I live streamed on season 4, either soda. That's good.
He bores me. I can't with that.
Yeah, his voice is just very annoying.
Sylvia said so many to choose from. Katie's grounded. I agree. She didn't hop up and get him some Tylenol last night.
Maybe her lawyers muzzled her, you know.
Did Lala release a video today? Maybe. I know.
I don't know. I have to look.
Is the Super Mommy person I don't know. I hope I never see her again, Jess Carter. I doubt it. I don't know. What was her at? I don't even know, and I don't care. I hope she stays gone from my life. Mrs. Gare said, at Clint, we need a man in our life. I'm going to pull us over to send a link to someone else. I don't know if they will take it, but we'll try. A couple more people, maybe. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Liz, Katie is an atheist and her husband claims we don't claim him, and I don't believe him, to be pagan, but pagans do not believe in Satan. Satanists mock us and call us the fluffy bunny religion.
Illuminati does not have a new video out today.
Lisa, I hope your hubby got him a deer tonight. And thank you for being here. And I love you. And I love you because I know you're a loyal friend.
Boy, I must have talked her up. There's Illuminati. Hey, girl.
Lumi.
Your ears had to have been burning, like you said.
Where is she? I don't see her. When do I get another Little Red interview with KJ? Illuminati.
Hey, you got a pillow that says "Death to Little Red."
Crystal
and Little
for
Red eats poo.
$2.99.
She's
I
done you
love
good.
you, boo. I can't believe you're still awake and able to type. You should be sleeping and snoring, but I'm so glad you're here. Illuminati's ears is burning. Can you send her a link?
I sure can, if she wants to come in.
And I'm going to look through the chat and see who I miss. Mrs. Scare is going to send you a pic of KJ as Jay on the couch. I don't know who Jay is.
I guess Aunt Lizzie says you should read the last two things KJ posted on IG, the bandwagon effect, and guess what happens when a victim. I'll pull those up in a second. I can get there. It's no problem. I'll send the link real quick and then go there. I'm trying not to burp like KJ. Sorry, guys.
Dottie, you're a nut.
You know she burps all the time. Like literally. Literally. It'll be just one more second while I'm getting into Instagram. Yeah, today was the first day of gun hunting season for deer here too. And shoot. They call it the Deer Widow Weekend because all the guys are all hunting, so all the women like go bar hopping and all that crap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they go to the bar when their husbands are hunting?
That's right, and there's usually a lot of dark
they go
tournaments.
hunting with their husbands.
Well, a lot of women here hunt as well, but I personally am not a hunter.
I am when I have someone that has a place for me to go hunt.
Oh, she posted a bunch of stuff. She must have some wine in her hand. All this stuff just went up. Here, I'm going to share my screen.
Yay, pants!
Yay, pants.
I'm getting another
I like how she's
from the YouTube manager. I'll get another message from the YouTube manager now.
I like how she shares all these inspirational quotes now. Okay. That's what I got to say about
Dottie,
that.
can you answer a question? Because I don't know really that.
Sure. What's the question?
Said, my ignorance is going to show. What is pagan?
Pagan is someone who doesn't believe in, like, say, Christianity. They basically, Kiera's probably could answer this question way better than I can. But it's someone who doesn't believe in, like the traditional God or whatever. I don't know if there's, like...
they do weird stuff because...
Weird stuff.
They do.
Well, not necessarily. They're like they don't celebrate Christmas, they celebrate Yule. You know, it's more about nature. Paganism is about nature more than anything, I think. Don't quote me, though. I could be wrong. Like I said, Kier might be able to answer this a little better than I can.
Cassandra said, Little Radio, I'll put you to sleep. I'm putting you to sleep? I'm sorry.
Okay, so here's her first inspirational quote. The one who follows the crowd will usually get no further than the crowd. The one who walks alone is likely to find himself in places no one has ever been. Shut up, KJ. You're walking alone because you ain't got no friends. The bandwagon effect. The narcissist recruits flying monkeys by convincing them to mindlessly jump on the bandwagon to support their smear campaign of a victim without doing their research first. Wait, that sounds just like Human Rock. Holy shit. He even got flying monkeys. Enlisted people can include other family members, friends, neighbors, or the community in general. This is a form of mobbing whereby a victim is abused emotionally and socially by a group of people brainwashed by the chief narcissist. No matter how much a narcissist is lying, many will simply follow the crowd with the notion that it must be the right way to go if everyone else is doing it. So, KJ's playing major victim roles right here now.
Oh,
so
yes.
I guess Steve is Steve the chief narcissist?
The perpetual victim of saints or something is what Joey calls it.
The patron saint of perpetual victimhood? Guess what happens when a victim goes on a victim of a... Hey.
Erin, how you doing?
What's up,
girlie? What's up? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm healing every day.
That's good.
If these
That's
damn
good.
trolls would get off my back, I'd be better.
If what?
If these damn trolls would get off my back, I'd be better.
Why? What's going on with the trolls?
Oh, we ain't gonna go back into it, but they're after me all the time. You know, every day. You know how it goes. You should know.
Yeah. Well, actually, I've been pretty good lately. I don't know. I think I've been lucky. I don't know why, but hey, whatever.
Yeah.
So, guess what happens when a victim of a smear campaign tries to correct the lies spread about them by a narcissist, sociopath, or psychopath? Typically, the victim is rightfully so distraught that the attempt actually makes the situation worse. A good response? Realize that people who believe smear campaigns are not the quality of individuals we would want in our lives anyways. Moving on to healthier relationships is the best option. God, this woman, I swear.
Yeah, I was looking at her her Instagram earlier, and what is this? What is she doing with all these narcissistic posts and everything? I mean, what happened?
I know she's like playing like victim.
Well, who does that?
Who does that?
Who does that?
She put it in there. She put in her stories too. Trying to defend. Okay, go ahead.
I don't think you might say anything.
Flying monkeys.
What is that?
Narcissistic personality disorders. Mother has flying monkeys is a term often taken from the Wizard of Oz, where the flying monkeys gang up on an innocent person by the order of the Wicked Witch, aka Steve. The flying monkeys may be your neighbors, church members, cult members, siblings, aunts, uncles, grandmother, grandfather, etc. These people do the narcissist's dirty work, often while pouring their own abuse on the scapegoat. Perpetrators in cause stalking are also flying monkeys ganging up on a target, which increases deniability for the one giving the orders. You know, Katie, you were one of them, so stop it.
Stop it.
Look, she's talking all about narcissism. Holy moly.
Yeah, she's like on a kick with it. I don't know. This must be her
Does
new
she realize
focus.
she's talking about herself?
I don't think she realizes that she is, but
she needs to get a grip. Oh, what I missed. Be careful when you blindly follow the masses. Sometimes the M is silent. All right, Katie. Okay, Katie. You think you're cute. Okay. The only people who are mad at you for speaking the truth are those who are living a lie. God. Wow, she's really making it like she's all alone in this world, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
I think she has a glass of wine or 2 or 5 in her hand right now, because all these just went up in the last hour. I'm waiting for her to go live. Yes.
That wine. That wine.
Yeah, when I was looking at them earlier, it's like every 10 minutes a new one was put up.
How are you not?
She didn't post all day. She posted the dinosaur one earlier, and
yeah. Which the narcissists don't know they are. I agree. She always go back to Steve. Absolutely, it's always Steve's fault. Estella, welcome. 5 a.m. Sunday morning, coffee ready. Woo,
my favorite Hungarian. It's my favorite Hungarian. Just saying. It's her only Hungarian, probably. But that's my favorite.
She's always making herself a victim. She is, absolutely. She can't say anything, so this is the closest she can get. She just can't help herself. She can't stop. What else do y'all want to watch?
I'm trying to get into the chat or into the YouTube so I can see the chat. Let's see. Hey, there we go. And I have to remember to put it on live chat.
I always forget to do that too. Isn't that horrible?
You're the only reason why I remember now, because I'm so used to hearing you say it in the beginning of the video. But now remember, switch to live chat.
So we don't miss anybody. I just feel like
her and Veronica are amazing about that.
Yeah.
Nikki May says her quote water has her all up in her feels tonight.
Oh.
I was just teasing you, Estella. We may have more Hungarians, but I remember you're from Hungary, and you're cool with me.
Dottie's amazing about remembering where people are from.
We got a couple Scots, we got some Swedes, we got a lot of Aussies.
Nurse Kimberly, I do see that comment, and I hear Emily Baker making that comment often, and I love it. It's facts, and I need to probably apply it to me a lot, because I wish I could put that shat back in the horse.
Yep, you can't put the shat back in the horse.
I feel like I'm missing something there.
Oh, did you ever watch Emily D. Baker?
Oh yeah, I watched her. Why does she say that?
She says
you can't put the shit back in the horse.
You can't take it back after it's out there.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've heard her say that, but I've watched her a few times.
Yeah, she says it regularly, and she's probably talking about me.
No, I watched her. She's talking about our favorite YouTuber. Hey.
Yeah.
I watched her TED Talk the other day. That was really good. I really liked that.
Hey, S.C. Johnson.
You know what was really good? She did a IG live today with her husband, and they were so cute together. Emily D. Baker.
Oh, did she?
Yes, it was so awesome. They did a Q&A from their car before they went to the, they were just sitting in their driveway before they went grocery shopping. They were so cute
What's
together.
He look like? I can't imagine.
Well, you want me to pull it up?
Yeah.
Give me a second. You gotta switch accounts, because I don't follow her on this sock account. Just kidding.
So my channel reached 1,000 subs today.
Yes, congratulations! Woo,
Thank you. Yeah, I'm so excited.
That's amazeballs. Now you can make that moolah.
Ah, boy.
That's when it gets interesting, right?
That's when it gets hard.
I applied or whatever for the partnership. I did all that.
You should have done that earlier, but it doesn't take. I was told it takes a month. It doesn't. But this is when your life's about to spiral, and you're gonna feel like a Jersey Shore person or KJ. Like everything's gonna get crazy now. In my opinion, allegedly.
I'm trying to put in a spot where her husband sticks his head in so you can see what he looks like. There we go.
Yay! Thank you. Is Nisi? Is that how you pronounce it? Nisi May? Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, go check out EKC. She rocks. You're very fact based, and you just don't leave her any loopholes, and I love it.
Thank you. I'm trying to I don't know, try to make some videos and other people or something, because I feel like if she's going to keep being kind of boring as hell, then I don't know. I don't see her giving us much more material.
Right. She's kind of probably got a gag order going on. I know you can't hear this, guys, and I don't think I can play it. Well, yeah, I can. There they are, hubby and wife.
Is he a lawyer too, I wonder?
He's actually, I think he's either a doctor or a dentist. I forget which one.
Amazeballs.
But they're cute together. They did a Q&A together, and I thought it was really cute. They did like an hour. They talked about when they went to, because if you're Catholic, before you get married, you have to go to counseling. They talked about that, and it was so funny, the story they told. Because they both grew up Catholic and got married in Catholic.
Okay, it's pronounced Nikki. Okay. Yeah, that is a really creative way to spell it. It's kind of cool.
But that's what her hubby looks like. He's kind of cute, if you ask me, just saying. I like that little salt and pepper beard. But I'm going to stop
feeling kind of breezy, so I like your video, Aaron, on Critical K. There's definitely a lot to cover with that woman.
Yeah, I just started kind of watching her. It's wow, though. I mean, I can play Katie in the background or whatever, and pick up things, or pick up on things that she says while I'm doing other stuff. But it's very hard to pay attention to Kay though when she's just going on in her monologues or whatever she calls them.
Yeah, it's hard. I wanna.
And whose name is without a crystal ball?
I wanna play another one. I haven't seen it, but I trust the content from this person.
I'm gonna keep digging in on her or whatever. I am gonna listen to more of her videos and stuff. It's just I see it taking longer than it did with Katie.
This is from one of our people. This was in chat earlier. I don't know if she still is. TD Talks. If you haven't subbed to her, go sub.
TD Talks. Love her videos.
Kier, I can say this, and I've been with my husband 7 years, and each time we have an argument, I am still waiting for him to snap, because that's what happened with my ex. He's great until he wasn't. And look, it's great still waiting until they do, and they don't. That's amazing, because I feel you, Kier. Okay, this is TD Talks, who does some amazing videos. And she's posted some IG lives, and I said, you've got to add commentary. I found out you don't. You don't have to add commentary to IG lives because they're not YouTube. That's why I was heard anyway. But you might want to double check, because I've been wrong one time before in my life. Let's listen.
And whose name is without a crystal ball is the worst.
Firstly, on your you don't get to spread false statements about me on your channel for views and for clicks, and to try to strip subs from me and to get people to unsubscribe from me. You don't. Girl, she doesn't exist. Hey guys, so today we have another video about the same story that we've been talking about for a while now.
That's when I think that things cannot get any more serious or crazy when it comes to Katie Joy, aka Without a Crystal Ball. It absolutely does.
Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about the aftermath of Without a Crystal Ball being...
What happened? I had no idea, as I'm sure none of you guys did, that Katie was going to...
I love her,
Amanda Pants, because I've tried not to be that person. But I am so over everything that's going on and how Katie is turning it.
The more I dig into Without a Crystal Ball, the more upset and angrier I get.
Which results in targeted bullying, harassment, stalking, slander, and can cause emotional and mental distress.
Here's the thing why I know they're never going to sue me. They're never going to sue me because if they sue me, they have to basically open discovery.
Oh, if they sue me, they have to open discovery and I get to question them. She is so misinformed about that. Does anyone have anything
Hey, Lacey.
Lacey's
Hello.
here.
There's
Hey,
our
guys.
favorite comedian. Yay.
Hi.
You just saved me from 5 more minutes of a video I didn't want to watch. Woo!
Oh gosh, I don't want to interrupt. You can keep going. It's
No,
okay.
I would much rather talk to you. When's your next video?
Well, I did one today, and then I have a list of people still, to do or whatever. They'll keep coming.
Is Little Red one of them? Gosh,
yes, I'm definitely, yes, 100%. This is the thing, you guys, is that actually I am not good at impersonating. Like, I can't just.
Yes, you are.
Listen, I have to have like almost like a story or like a reason. If you were like, talk like Katie Joy, I wouldn't be able to. It's like I just.
If you want me to give you words and you have something you want me to say, all you gotta do is call me and record, and I will say those words for you so you can imitate them.
Okay.
The chat is like, oh my God, it's Karen Joy.
Yeah.
I love your I love that Little Red Eats Poo and death. What does that pillow say? Death to Little Red?
Yeah, it changes sometimes. Sometimes it says Little Red's my BFF. Josh just puts whatever in that, I'll tell him, whatever.
I love it.
Yeah, it's fun. Sometimes I don't even know what's going to go in those things, but yeah, I will. Like in the beginning when he's like, okay, because me getting a channel like kind of goes back a few months because he found like my TikTok stuff or whatever, and then we just had started talking or whatever, and then we started FaceTiming, and then he's like, okay, you're doing this, you're getting a channel, and I just edit or I just film and send my stuff to him. But when I was explaining Little Red to him, I was like, the thing is that like they hate each other, but I like to make them best friends, or I like to make I like to make Little Red Katie's BFF, but Katie is not Little Red.
You're the reason he came into my stream last week, aren't you? Yes.
Yeah, he came by. Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah.
We're all like, ooh, Dad Chathams podcast is here. Ooh, we all fangirls.
Yeah, we fangirls.
He's good. I know he goes hard on the Stoffers, and I know he goes hard on the on Micah Suffer, and then goes hard on the the Sophie thing, but he's got reasons, and to be honest, he's really honest, so he's never gonna be like fake about anything. But anyhow, he's great, you guys. He truly is such a good dude. He just is. It's just
I agree.
He just is.
Like, I know everyone doesn't agree with me, and
yeah,
they don't have to. Yeah. Like, what a boring world if we always agreed.
Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. I was thinking about that just kind of today, that like, if somebody does something and you don't agree, does that mean that like all of a sudden you can't like them in the YouTube/Twitter world? You know what I mean?
I don't think that's what it means at all.
No, me neither. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it just seems like
to some people it does, but not to rational people, not to a lot of people.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I mean, I can still be. And PJ came in my stream last week and said, we said, please stop. And she said, you're going to have to hide me. We had to hide her. She told us we had to hide her. And I'm still not dragging her. And I'm still, like, respectful of her. She's just so strong with her beliefs and her whatever that, whatever. I don't agree with her tweets at all. She goes after people and won't stop, even when people are saying, please quit tagging me. I'm not going to be ugly to her because that's who she is in her heart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even I'm not even like talking about like one of these times or whatever we don't agree. All of us are human. We're all going to just be like an asshole every now and then. That's going to happen. We're going to screw up.
Yeah,
you can't just like start disliking everyone because of that, because then we will hate everyone.
Right. Absolutely. Well, I'll be Karen's.
Yeah, give me 20 minutes and y'all hate me if that was the case. If you like really, if it became like you took the score on who's an asshole, like I'm that. Sometimes, I mean, I'm I don't know. I just
anyone know that Volbeat song, "Counting All the Assholes in the Room"? I'm definitely not alone. Hey, we're here.
I would
Dottie,
like
I
to
have not heard
say
that band in a long
that I
time.
have a friend with a channel. It's called Karma Valley. Are y'all familiar?
Okay,
I'm not.
so yeah, I went on there, remember last Sunday, and that's why I ended up having to release that Critical K video because I went on there last night. I like stopped in the chat. I hear Little Red's voice, and so I said hi, and then they added me or sent me a link or whatever, and then I just got to jabbering and said, "Yeah, I'm going to be doing, KJ and Critical K," and then I was like, "Oh shit, now I'm going to have to put that out before somebody does it."
That was your best video yet, honestly. It was hilarious. Now you just got to change that Unirock pillow, though.
I know.
Like
I
put
gotta say,
a red mark over it, like the circle with the slash.
when I was watching that video, you really almost like sound like Critical K. Like you got her mannerisms and everything down pretty well.
Well, I just feel like the only accents I can do are like somewhat like not Western, but like just country, I guess. Other than that, I kind of sound like I'm trying to, I don't know, be British / I don't know. It's
I
just
want
the best.
to.
But
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Karma. We call her Karma. I call her Heather. She is a very good friend of me. Y'all guys, I just sent the link to her channel. Her channel. She did a video and it went away, but she's back now. And I'm not. Nothing's happened to her. She's just going. Everybody goes through like stress, so y'all send good vibes and love to her.
I will. She was awesome.
I love her. She's been one of the most supportive people to me. And do you know how like I'm bad about this in my real life? I don't reach out to my friends. Like my BFF in real life, I don't talk to sometimes for months at a time. And sometimes I don't see her for a year, and she lives like a half an hour from me. But we just get busy. But
yeah, I
still love her. She's still my best friend. Y'all just say we love Karma.
Actually, yeah, that's where I seen her. I seen her in one live. I think it was with Comic Nut and Josh.
He was there, and her friend. I can't remember her friend's name.
Vale.
Yeah, yeah, that's who that was.
She's so smart. And I've invited her here, but she's so busy because she works for a law firm, and she's.
I wondered. I was like, "Is she a lawyer?" Because she
works
just
for
the way she was talking.
Everyone in her family, including her husband, owns a law firm.
That's amazing.
A big one. And
I need one of those in my family.
So supportive of me, and I love her so much. And
I come up from a family of farmers. We're so successful.
Yeah. And I wish she were able to be here more often, but she's so busy, and she's 4 hours earlier than me. So I think maybe when I go streaming, she's just getting home from work. And
that's how it is for me. Like I'm picking up my kids from school, and you're going live, and so sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to go in, but I'm gonna have 13-year-old girls screaming in the car, so I can't. But I'm always listening. That's the thing, the time change. Everybody's so all over the place. It's crazy. It's neat though. It really is neat to.
I agree. Linda Rabbit said I will never understand what happened with Chris Watts. Never. Some people are crazy, and he is one of them.
Yeah.
Hey, can I just say, Lacey?
I'm kind of a fan. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a fan of the what do you call what Charlotte just did today? The Chris Watts not mystery, but
like real crime, true crime
stuff. Crime. Amzi does true crime. I like that. So I need to start.
Yeah, I do too.
I need to start following those more because I just recently watched the Netflix about Chris Watts. What a effed up individual. And I kind of think that a lot of people have reached out in chat and said that they think Critical K is allegedly one of his pen pals. I've heard that multiple times. That might be true.
Yeah, and she has connections to, she talks to his parents, I think, a little bit.
Oh
and
my.
stuff. Yeah.
Sure, if you message somebody that's in prison for the rest of their life, they're going to send you a letter back, because what else are they going to do with their time? But
Yeah.
what a weirdo. If you want
Yeah,
to be pen pal to Chris Watts, in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's a Kiwi Farms thread with her. She's asking the people on the thread questions about some email address, whatever, but they ended up like pulling up her information and, you know, realizing that she was connected with Chris Watts and everything. And someone made a comment about sending a picture of her boobs to Chris Watts, and she's like, "Yeah, I sent him." I don't know if she was telling the truth or not, but
probably I believe it. That's the one thing that, like, that's kind of the only little bit of like sort of difference / respect I have for like the difference between, say, her and Katie is that.
Hold on one second. I don't know if it's an accident, but Jess Carter shouldn't have been timed out just then. I don't think. Did someone? What?
It might have been an accident.
Yeah.
Veronica, was that an accident?
A large following who feeds into and agreed with her point of view goes into a show. There are so many points of delusional people. Yeah, sorry, Jess. That was an accident. Just hang in.
Sorry. I need 300 seconds. Sorry about that, girl.
Sorry, Jess.
Can I just say, Lacey, I love how you get all the nuances in your videos.
I love it.
The best. When you play,
Dottie,
you start
I love
chewing
that
on the
you
strings.
Love the nuances.
I love the shocker at the end. I swear to God, that's the best thing ever.
Angry Yang is up in the house. Angry Yang.
Do you know
the first time I watched it?
Do you know nobody?
Two in the
so
pink.
many people don't know what it is. Yeah,
I know. I was yelling. I was like,
Here she
two
goes
in the
again.
pink, one in the stink. Two in the pink, one in the stink. I was
Stop,
like, yes,
Dottie.
I come in up here about where the pink and where the stink.
I didn't say anything dirty.
She says she's not going to say that anymore, and she says it the next.
I just call it the shocker because
it's
you
much
know, it's
less.
That's technically the name, right?
No,
Sorry,
I
I'll
think I'm throwing up a gang sign. Lots of people are like, "Who? You know, like what is that a gang? Like what gang? Like West Side?
One sign
what gang sign is
that?
that?
One sign that looks like where she touches her thumb to her pointer finger, and they call that a gang. What do they call that?
No,
that's a racist. That's supposed to be racist.
Well, that's what you need to throw up because you're making a parody about her, and she does it every.
I know. I think I did that one of my TikToks, and then like nobody said anything, so I'm like, okay, maybe that's old KJ news, I guess. But she does do that all the time.
Your videos are amazeballs. They make me laugh. I love them. I can't wait to see the Little Red again.
Okay, this is what I was thinking about with the Little Red one. Is do you want me to wear the long? Can I still wear the long red wig that I wore before I knew what you looked like?
Less. My hair is actually red again.
Okay, good. Okay, Erin, sorry, I saw you were going to talk, and
Phoebes,
Phoebes.
No, I'm okay.
Phoebes just joined Little Red's memberships for friends. Thank you so much. I love you. Welcome to my
welcome to the
friends.
family.
And look, now you got some whiskey and Cheetos beside your name.
There you go.
Yay! How do you like our little memberships icons?
And welcome.
They're hard to see, but it's a glass of whiskey and some Cheetos.
Welcome, Angry Yang.
Hell yeah. Thank you, darling. What's up?
How have you been? It's been a few days.
Yeah, I'm all right. A little tired, but a little worn out, but I'm all right.
Are you off this weekend?
I worked today. I got tomorrow off.
I've got tomorrow. Here's the deal. My family's not doing Thanksgiving because of the virus, but because of my illness, because of what happened to me, my aunt, who never does Thanksgiving with us, she wants to see me tomorrow, so she's having just her husband and 2 children over for Thanksgiving. My brother and kids aren't even going, but my mama is taking me to see my aunt. I haven't seen her in a long time, because she lives out of town. Because it's amazing what happens when you almost die, and people love you. They want to see you. So tomorrow is my Thanksgiving, and I'm having Thanksgiving tomorrow's Sunday, right? So I'm having it again Friday at my brother's, but it's just me and him and his family and my mom, because he's old. He says, I'm old. I can't get the virus. All he can do is smell. All he can do is smell a bottle fart. That is. If you were here last night, you'll understand that. If you won't, I'm not going to explain it.
I heard some of it last night. Yeah.
Yeah, it was gross. I can't believe, like, I think he feels because I was so sick. He has to call me and check on me. And then we don't have a lot to talk about. So I'm like, I can't believe you called me and you've kept me on the phone 10 minutes talking about selling toots in a jar. For real? You ain't lying. Everyone loves you when you almost die, Kier. I mean, I no, they love me anyway, but you just take advantage of, or not advantage of, but you just take for granted people until something happens. And I will say that I feel the love from my family since my close call, and I appreciate that, and I love them, and I will take better care of myself for sure.
Well, we love you, girl.
Thank
you. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, health is important. I can't even bend over anymore. I feel like when I bend over, my legs have to be more than shoulder width apart, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the age coming.
Oh, me too.
Me too.
Get to that age and just realize what's important and what isn't important. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just a young pup here, so what am I talking about?
Yeah, you sound like a baby.
Craft Happy, you're absolutely right. I have a new life to be thankful for now. I see it in a different way. There's nothing like being told at 43 you should be dead, to make you appreciate some shit. And I've got a grandbaby on the way, and I'm going to make sure I'm here for it. Hey, Linda Rabbit.
You're right. Gonna spare that little one, spoil that little one rotten.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
That's
what it's about.
Truths.
Friends, family, and love. That's what it's all about.
Hey, Yank, are you tall?
What's that?
Are you tall?
Affirmative, about 6'4".
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah,
Wow,
you're tall.
That's tall.
You sound tall.
Thank you.
He has that nice, deep, rich voice. He should be doing commercials.
Yeah,
He's got a
voiceovers or something.
He definitely has a voice for voiceovers, right?
One day we did an impromptu newscast here while Red was stepped away, and it was amazeballs.
Yeah. For the longest time, I almost thought that you were like using a voice changer or something.
Me too. Yeah. In fact, if you wouldn't have just said nope, I would have been like, and he still is. He still is,
There
Aaron.
are people that have spoken with me off the YouTubes and spoken to me on the phone. They'll say I'm exactly the same.
Yeah, no, I believe you. You have a very unique voice.
Thank you.
I like it. It's nice and soothing.
Yeah, what's that country song with the guy that has the deep voice? The one that's like, turn the lights down low.
I was thinking Crash Test Dummies.
Oh.
What the heck?
Yeah, I've been told a few times I should like read books or something.
Books on tape, yeah. Like the books you can pay to listen to somebody read to you.
Yeah, I've even considered going into, broadcasting or radio or something.
You have the voice for it. You definitely
yeah,
can.
Absolutely. Yeah. Or do an ASMR YouTube channel. Those things are, they're so popular.
Yeah, that's what tall people love to hear. You sound tall. Well, do you sound short? You know what I'm saying?
Kier said, see, Lorette, I felt that way when I came out of ICU, and I wanted to do things differently, but then I got all wrapped up in everyday stuff, and I changed nothing, so tell me the secret to that. I don't know the secret to that yet, because I'm still sitting at home on my ass every day, so everything every phone call I get and every visitor I get means the world to me. Once I go back to work, and I may take it for granted again, but I hope not, because I really, look, there ain't nothing like your YouTube people finding you at the hospital when your own kids didn't know you were missing. I'm telling you.
That's right.
Wow.
My YouTube family found me. Like Dottie, Joey,
Shins and Veronica.
Shins and Veronica. My first call was Shins and Veronica. And then my son called me because of Shins, and it took me a minute to figure out who the hell the name was, because I was probably drugged up. I just woke up from surgery. Then Joey called me. I don't remember talking to Joey. I still don't remember talking to Joey, or when it happened. But I will never forget that. And also, my son sent 911 to my house, and it took me a week and a half to figure out who did that. I thought it was YouTube, and they just wouldn't tell me. But it was actually my oldest son, but I asked my youngest son twice instead of asking both sons. So my oldest one finally said, yeah, it was me. Someone called me and said that they were worried and they couldn't find you for a whole day, and they talked to you constantly. So now I'm getting phone calls every day from my mama, my brother, my kids. And I will not forget that I'm very lucky to be here.
Shens, Veronica, and I are like, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. We have to find out what's wrong. And, as mothers, we all, our minds always run to the worst things ever, Like, what if she's laying in her house unconscious? Oh, my God, or whatever,
I actually
and we're like,
almost was. Almost.
Well, I remember like the night before there or whatever, the beginning, like right before we went live, you were saying how your stomach was bothering you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it got me.
It sure was.
It sure was. I almost died. I was septic. He said for days. He said I was
Holy crap.
He
That's
said,
crazy that you weren't running fevers or whatever.
No, I was running a fever. I just wasn't taking it. But I woke up for 3 days in a row soaking wet. But I thought it was just like I shouldn't have. I've got these sheets that are microfiber and a new comforter. And I was like, these suck. These make me sweaty.
See, I would have thought menopause, but for me, I would have thought that. I'm like, damn it.
Same, girl, same.
But that last morning, I woke up soaking wet, and I didn't even think about that because I was in pain. And my friend, when he got here and was like, oh my God, why are you wet from head to toe? Like, my hair was wet, everything. I don't know. I was septic. I was dying.
Wow.
Woo. So, yeah, I hope to God, I bless the Lord for busting my gut, and I hope that I don't let, like Kiara said, like, you go back quickly to forget, and I hope I don't forget. I don't think I will because of that grandbaby that's going to be here in February. I appreciate and love everybody in this community because I had flowers delivered and cards sent to me and mugs from like I had all kinds of well wishes in my DMs. I had people DMing me that weren't related to me and have never seen me in real life and don't know if I'm real or not, but people are amazing. There are some bad people. There are some amazing people. And the people in this community, and by this community I mean in this chat and all other these other small channels that aren't 40,000 big, even those are good. Like Creepshow Art is amazing. She's such a sweetheart. But Charlotte's channel, Lacey's channel, EKC's channel, Unveiling the Mask channel, Moderate channel, like we are all here. We need to come together. I don't want an issue, and I don't handle shit right, but I love y'all, and I don't ever want there to be issue. We need to all come together, and I hope that we can, and that y'all can forgive me for when my mouth overrides my fat ass. My flat ass. Let me say flat ass. Because I'm lying when I say fat ass. I don't have an ass. Hey, Veronica.
Hey, Veronica, girly.
Hey guys, I'm in my car. I am so sorry for Jess Carter. I wasn't even close to my phone. I don't think. I mean, maybe I was when that happened, but what? That's so weird.
What are you talking about?
When she accidentally timed her out.
Oh,
and I
it's
looked
okay.
back. I looked back up, and all her messages were deleted by me. I'm tripping out.
Is she back yet?
I hope so.
Yeah, she's back in. She's back in.
Oh, good. Honey,
Sorry,
I'm
Jess. Friendly
so
fire.
Sorry.
Friendly fire. Look, I had someone message me last week. Her name is Kiki. And she said...
Kiki Chanel?
No. She said, I gave you 12 chances and I've watched your chat and I've been ignored ever since the very first time. Well, I knew that was an issue. As soon as I got a message, I knew if no subscribers, no moderators, I can understand if I maybe overlooked it, but if none of the other subs, because this is the sweetest community, and I mean across the board, not just this channel, but we share, this community hops around, but everyone's so sweet. If someone's messaging in here and getting ignored, please reach out to the creator, because I had someone that reached out to me and said, I really followed you because someone had talked you up and told me to follow you, and I've been ignored, and I've been there like a dozen times. And I actually, for the first time ever, went to my studio and recorded it with Dottie on live stream, because I wanted proof in case... I just wanted proof in case it was a troll. I don't know why. Remember, Dottie? And I've still got the recording. I can show it, where I opened up my OBS or my YouTube studio, and I went, and there was Kiki blocked up and locked up in my blocked accounts. And it probably happened because she said the first night she was here was the night that we were fussing and fighting like a month ago with Super Mommy. She didn't say Super Mommy, but I know who she was talking about. It was the night all the drama happened with Super Mommy and Luna. And probably they were trying to block someone above or below her. Or it could have just been an accident. Someone's fingers hit something. Because I've done that like 3 or 4 times. Not meaning to. And y'all told me I did. Just because of the way I was holding my phone and not paying attention. So... Cash. Calm the fuck.
I was like, is everything okay?
Yeah. So now I have a new subscriber, and she thought she was blocked and she wasn't, and we love her here, but it was a total accident. So if you ever think you're getting ignored here, because look, if you come in and say hey and no other subscriber or moderator or me speaks to you, there's a problem. Like that, you're not getting ignored. I don't care where you're from. I don't care if your name's Katie Joy. Somebody's gonna say something. So we looked into it, and I unblocked her, and now she's a great supporter, and I love her, and I'm so glad that she messaged me. It's amazing. Angry Yank is back.
Yay.
What's up, ladies? Come back.
Technical difficulties.
I love when he says, what's up?
You sound like you got taller.
Scottish chick. Wee.
He definitely
I was gonna say
the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, they put me on Richard Deep.
So tall.
So how's it going, darling? What's up? How's everybody doing?
Luminosity said, Mrs. Karen, what are you stirring up on Twitter? What's that mean?
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. She said something like, "Hey guys, sorry, I'm in and out." She's in and out. She said because she said sorry, I'm listening. I'm just in some Twitter drama, and then says glad Dottie Little Red Still Besties couldn't handle. Oh my God, that bitch is my sister. There ain't nothing like we getting we'll live stream a punching match with gloves on, and we'll still be best friends tomorrow.
No, you wouldn't make it through a girl.
You're lying. No, she wouldn't. She would stomp on me like
joking.
a bug. But
I would just put my hand on top of Red's head and let her swing.
That's all
See
you
if she
gotta
can
do.
reach me.
My little reach ain't like there ain't nothing bringing me and Dottie apart.
But then Cash would tackle me and it'd be over. So there you go.
And we might see
Cash
Dottie
is
in
a
a
big boy.
live stream soon, and go over there and support her too.
Yay!
Yay! We're gonna grow this. We're gonna grow this community till it can't be grown no more. And yeah.
Do you care if I share my link? I'm not going to stream very often because guess what? It's a secret because I don't want Mike to know. Shh. Not to do while he's at work.
Your ass is still gonna be over here, and I hope you'll have me over there.
Of course I'm going to be here, girl. I ain't going nowhere.
Sometimes.
Of course.
I'll only be offended if I don't get to go over there.
Of course you do, girl. What are you talking about? You're my sister. I gotta find my link now. I was thinking about names, and Veronica came up with a really good name for my channel. You guys want to hear what it is?
Yes. Yep.
The Dupa Groupa.
Oh, that's funny.
Ooh.
You know how I talk about dupas and stuff?
Why didn't I get asked about names for possible channels?
Because I haven't talked to you today, girl. You have been busy.
This happened today? All this happened today?
She threw one name at me, and I was like in love with it. But I am open to suggestions.
Be prepared for lots of what does that mean? Where'd you get that name?
Okay, so I live in a town that's Polish.
No, I know what it means because I'm better. I'm just saying, be prepared for the names. That's something I didn't think of. It's like having to, explain.
I'll put it in my description. How's that?
Yeah, yeah. That's a good idea.
I mean, there's lots of channels with names that, like, who the hell knows what it means? But it just gets, related to that person, the channel host or whatever, the creator. And I mean, who the hell knows what? I mean, a few people know what WOCB, comes from. She's said it a couple times, but I mean, it's a weird effing name, but it's her. Like you hear it, and that's her.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going live tomorrow afternoon just to see if I can figure the crap out.
Can you
Because
wait?
YouTube has approved me now.
Can you do it? Please don't do your first live when I'm not available. I'm having my Sunday Thanksgiving dinner. I'm having my Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. Please.
What time are you having your Thanksgiving dinner at?
12.
I'll do it like about 4 in the afternoon your
That'll
time. Will that be late enough? Okay.
Yeah.
I won't probably be on that long.
If you do it without me, I'm done with you.
I will not do it without you, girl. And I thought about doing one day where I do darts because I have a dartboard at home, like a real, like one you get in a bar dartboard. I have one of those here.
Go to where you live.
I have one of those too.
Person. Damn it.
And just do the dart session and be like, hey, this is what we do for this game in case people don't know how to play darts or whatever.
Is Mike gonna?
I don't know. I don't know how
Mike gonna
exciting
be
that
part
would
of
be.
the channel?
Huh?
Is Mike gonna be part of it?
No, he doesn't even know, girl. I'm not telling him till
Well,
if I ever get
world.
monetized. Then he can't yell at me because I'll be making money with it. So there you go.
Oh, sorry, Tammy. I didn't. My bad. That was me, girl.
It's there. There's no videos on it
yet. I just subscribed to Dottie.
I
just subscribed to Dottie.
Guys, I got 100 people today. What the F? What the hell just happened? I had 1 subscriber when I woke up. Well,
I'm gonna go live.
It was probably me.
Yeah, I don't think I even have 100 yet. I got 70.
Dottie.
But have you guys ever seen videos how they do darts in Europe?
I want to tell you something,
It's
Dottie.
a big deal.
Just so you don't, just in case you don't know, you can't go live from your phone on YouTube. Blah blah blah.
I know.
If you
I gotta use StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYards, and you can.
I actually found this one. It's kind of like StreamYard. It's called Prism. I did my research today. I was looking up different like streaming services, and this one you can use filters on. You can actually write on the screen to interact with your audience. How cool is that shit?
Oh yeah, I haven't done a live yet. I
gotta actually like take a shower and wash my hair.
Oh, that's
and
my kind of
makeup.
That's my kind of.
Yeah, I gotta take a shower too. I haven't. Can y'all believe I went?
Oh, I thought you meant in the live.
I went like a week after leaving the hospital and bird bath because the hospital didn't tell me I could get my staples wet. Them assholes. like, seriously? Are you kidding me?
That's funny.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you subscribing. This is just a dabble. I don't know what will happen, so. But I'm here with Red no matter what, because this is my girl right here. Huh?
No, I'm happy for you.
Who's your girl?
You're
my girl.
Yeah, I just wanted to say it out loud. What is your content going to be? Let's tell people.
I plan on trying to vary up content. I don't think I want to go near reality TV, honestly. I want to have like a day where we talk about darts, and I want, KJ is really big, so I may talk about her here and there, but I don't really want to, because that's your content, so I want to leave that alone. But I want to like have like motivational Monday or bad joke Tuesday or wacky Wednesday where we talk about stupid crap. I'm gonna think up themes and stuff. And I won't be streaming every day. I'm probably going to do
You can
like
get inspiration from Twitter or from Reddit, like just there's so many different kinds of options out there in Reddit.
Is it okay if I share a video real quick?
I haven't watched if you got to.
I haven't watched it, but I'm sure it's safe. And it's Amzie, if she's still in the chat.
I'm just teasing, darling. Go right ahead.
And it's it's quick. I'll play it on fast. I don't know what it's about, but it looks like it might be interesting.
That was just being already.
Daddy, I have a dartboard at my house too.
I'll take a break. I'll take a break.
Maybe we could play a game.
I actually have have you ever heard of a grand board? You can play people remotely.
Oh,
everywhere in the world. Yes. It's an
never
electronic
heard
dartboard that Bluetooth to the internet, and you can find people online to play anywhere.
Oh, that's cool.
I should get myself one of those.
We bought one of those. Okay, well, I tried to buy one of those at the beginning of the lockdown in March. Well, I guess every dart player wanted one, so they sold out. So we actually bought one for like a waiting list. We didn't get it till August.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
We have it, and it's still sitting in the box. What the hell? Because
I gotta get me one. I want to join darts.
We have a regular dartboard we bought from a vendor. How they rotate newer boards into bars and stuff. Well, then they sell the older boards. Well, we have a really decent one at home, and then we have that grand board where I can play people online.
I gotta get me one of those.
We have an electronic one, but it's not Bluetooth or it's not Wi-Fi capable.
Oh, that's cool. I just love darts. It's something I picked up in the last 5 years, and it's something that I can do because I'm old and fat, and it works out well. What can I say?
It's part of the Olympics.
Saying that shit, girl.
People can say I can reach halfway to the board because I'm so tall. You know what I'm saying? I don't think height makes a difference though. And you know what's nice about darts? It's very unisex. There's just guys aren't better because they're just guys. Like I'm in a league where it's 90% men. It's a co-ed league, but it's literally all men. Almost.
They usually are, yeah.
And guess who's tied for first in points?
I played
this
that
girl right here.
Daddy.
Go, girl.
Daddy.
So
she's getting out of the bad self, girl.
I like to beat up on guys. What can I say?
Okay,
in darts,
I've got a Cash. Come here.
So I'm definitely getting myself one of those boards. I want to start playing again.
Cash.
Yes, get a grand board. They're like $260. They're not so bad.
Cash.
I used to play
your
League back
dog,
in the
Little
day.
Red?
That's a Cash. Come in, bud.
Smushy face. I missed him.
Hey, I'm gonna get off here, but before I do, since there's some people that in the chat that are subs, I'm gonna actually do a video where it's just me. That's cool, right? You guys want to know me too, right?
Do a live.
Okay. Well, no, I will. But before I did that,
Smushy face, come here, puppy.
Got it.
Hell yeah, let's see the video. I'll come by and sickle it.
Yeah. Okay.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that was just. It's not 100% going to be like an all parody channel. I guess was just my point, just so that people aren't going to be like, oh, we don't want you. We want you in a terrible wig.
People want to see the person behind the channel now.
Yeah, good. Okay.
It is so hard to get a camera you're holding in your hand to point to where the hell you want to point. Sorry.
He's like, you gave me a treat. I'm your best friend now.
Exactly.
I love Smushy face.
These are my babies.
I was in another chat and Liz is like, Dottie, Smushy face. I'm like, that's not Smushy face. That's a different Smushy face. Not our Smushy face.
No, Crystal, no. Crystal also has
awesome
a
chat. Thank you.
We got a new sub. Kiki says, "Oh my god, I caught your live."
Is it
new sub here, and I love y'all.
Wait, hold up. Is it Kiki? Wait, what?
Kiki spelled Keekee.
Welcome, Kiki. I'm so glad you're here.
Come on in. Welcome to the house.
Thanks for coming, girl. I'm glad you caught us live.
Thank you for coming. I apologize for advance for the next time I stick my foot in my mouth, but
you ain't gotta apologize no more. You do it once and you move on, right?
It's gonna happen again, probably.
No, it's not, because you're gonna grow and learn. So there you go.
There's always time for more growth and learning, and I'll make another mistake.
Nappy says Smushy Face needs his own GoPro. Strap a GoPro on his head and let him run. Yes.
All you're gonna see is the back of my head and him barking at me. That's how you're gonna see.
Have you ever seen those videos where a dog grabs a GoPro and starts running around the house in circles and people are chasing him?
No, I haven't.
I got a neighbor whose dog kind of likes to chase my RC car around. I think I might put the camera in the car and
Oh, that'd be cool.
Have it pointing
that'd be really
backwards.
funny.
Have it pointing backwards, so when I'm driving away from him, he's chasing it.
Y'all tell me when I can hit play on this video.
And just so you know, Nikki May says our BFF just went live. Who's our BFF? Who's your BFF? Or who
I'm sure
thinks
it's
she's
on
your
IG.
BFF?
We're not doing that.
Okay, no problem.
Well, because I can't get into it unless someone else here has
I can, but I can't stream sound. At least not this way.
Yeah, it is Instagram.
I'm sure someone's recording it. Someone always is.
I don't know what this is on my screen. But I'll wait until I see. It was Ansley's video I was going to watch. Give me a second, guys. I don't know what it's about, but I'm sure it's not nothing I can't play. Oh, it's about his final response video. She was here earlier. I'm sure she's okay with me playing. Share. Pull over. I'm gonna fast forward through her music.
Hey guys, and what is up? It's your girl Ainsley Beloved. So this video is going to be re-recorded because I just found it easier to focus on the video itself, the notes, and just stick to a topic and get through it, and then I will premiere it live so that I can still be chatting away with you guys in the live chat. So hey, in the live chat. Anyways, let's get into this. This is going to be one of my last videos on Katie Joy. It's been over a year now. You've heard me talk about it a little bit on my channel, a little bit mostly on Britter's channel. Britter's Bikes Back. She'll be linked in the description if you want to subscribe to her, check out her stuff. Anyone I mentioned in this video will also be linked in the description. And really quick, I do have to read a disclaimer. As you know, let's see here.
She learned that disclaimer stuff because people get striked, falsely striked, but let's listen.
This disclaimer is that everything shared on this channel is solely my opinion and my opinion only. That is the purpose of my channel. Nothing that I am saying should be taken as fact, and everything shared on this channel does fall under fair use, which will be also described in the description down below. All right, guys, so I've been catching up on all the Without a Crystal Ball stuff, Katie Joy, KJ, all of that. And as you know, big news dropped about a week ago that Katie doxed Creep Show Art. Not only that, and she did so in Unirocks Discord, which she did kick her.
So Sorry, I was muted. Yes, she did. A few days after she doxed me. She sure did. Let's listen.
So I do commend him for that. But she's also, a couple weeks back, it was revealed that she is being sued by the one and only Tati Westbrook, a very big beauty guru creator on the platform. So, and this is due to the fact that Katie dug into Tati Westbrook's personal information, her past. She had tried to obtain her birth certificate, mentioned her husband's past discretions from when he was actually a teenager, and it mentioned her father possibly allegedly being in the mob. She also referred to Tati and her husband as
You moody girl?
Yes, I was. I'm saying I just dropped a link to this video for Amzie in the chat. Y'all go give her a view, or at least go to this video and sub to her channel, because she does a lot of teen mom. She does some mystery. What was it we said earlier? It was called
True crime.
True crime. She does true crime and a lot of updates on reality TV. She's great. Let's listen.
demons and did everything but throw holy water at the computer screen while talking. So here's a clip to credit Repzilla. This is from his recent video on Katie Joy. This just kind of shows a real quick some of her main video that she was talking about Tati Westbrook. This was about a little over a year ago when she was a much smaller YouTuber, and before I found her and started following and watching her. So I will go ahead and share that with you guys now. Bear with me one sec.
Hey, you guys, I'm going to get off now, but thanks for having me on. I love y'all.
Thanks for coming. We'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Have a good one.
Bye. Sorry, I forgot I was on
Alrighty,
mute.
so again, I will link Repzilla in the comments section and the description below. We'll go ahead and just watch this clip real quick. And I just, again, you guys have probably seen this, but I just wanted to sum up again what exactly led to this lawsuit.
Tried to do something where I exposed Tati Westbrook. And I've been doing this for 2 days straight now. 2 days, thinking I would find something. So when I started digging into her background, and I have looked all over the place, you guys, everywhere. Found like some unemployment stuff where she had a judgment for not paying off her unemployment. A bunch of like tax liens, some business judgments. This is the funny thing, you guys. So I use several different searches when I look through things, and I do email searches, I do business searches, and I do all of this as a part of my work. But it was funny. I initially pulled up their information on a site called, which is just a regular, like, it's a very basic background check. It doesn't have everything. You know, it's just, it was completely gone, completely scrubbed from their website, gone.
This is because they were trying to keep private information private. This is where it gets really creepy. And it really, if I had seen this a year ago, I would have never messed with Katie. To be frank, I wish I never had, but you know, it is what it is. Some good things have come out of it. I made a lot of good friends, all that stuff. So let's continue. But yeah, this is sickening.
Like, she did not exist. And then when you go to her mother's page or her sister's pages, who are all still there, they're all like, she doesn't exist as a part of their family anymore. But I don't really know why. And I haven't really been able to figure out why. I mean, maybe it's that she doesn't want people to know about those liens. Maybe she doesn't want people to know what her real name is. Maybe she doesn't want people to know her address, but her address is online too. So still trying to look for her dad, and I can't find anything, you guys, nothing. So then I thought her dad was dead. So then I go onto her website and I find a video where she bought her dad a house this year. The weird thing is that her dad doesn't have any work history, like no work history. So I feel like there's a story here with her dad, and I'm not sure what it is.
Well, a couple things stuck out to me there. Number one being, it sounds a lot like doxing. It really
Are you muted, Little Red, or?
Yes, damn it. I won't do that again. What is this dude's name?
This is Repzilla.
Okay. That's who it is. Oopsie.
His hair's interesting. I don't know how he gets it to stay like that. That's like fighting the laws of physics or something. Holy man. It's a different kind of hairdo.
Well, it's just it needs a trim. Or is he young? That's just way like.
He's young. It's hip, I guess.
It's
I'm old,
hip.
I guess.
Right. Let's listen.
It all
I'd be
comes down
old.
to context with this stuff.
He's a
It doesn't
cutie,
just mean
though.
putting numbers and addresses out there. It can mean where to find the information and in which way it's being used. In this case, I think it's hard to argue that there was no malicious intent here, considering the majority of this was released.
What happened?
So I very much.
Oh.
Hey guys. So I very much agree with Repzilla there. A dox doesn't only have to be like addresses and phone numbers and last names. It can be simply how to get that information. And watching Repzilla made me realize that I've been doxed a few times. A lot of people that I know that I was like, oh, that's not really doxing, like it is. So the internet is full of this, and it's something to be wary of. If you come onto the internet in any sort of social platform and you put your face out there, your name out there, or even if you have, especially if you have like a mysterious like no name channel where they don't see your face, they're going to try their hardest to figure out who you are. Anyways, so really quick, I'm gonna just pull up my notes again. Bear with me. So that's just about the summary of the shit that Katie got into. You know, we've talked about a lot of the other stuff, and we really don't need to go over it. If you're interested in any of it, a lot of these channels have covered it more in depth, and I'll let the bigger commentary channels, like I've mentioned, Repzilla, Angelica Oles, Nick Schneider Nick Schneider from Viewer's Voice. Oh, sorry. And Dustin Daly. I think Rich Lux has also spoken on the matter with Nick Schneider in like co-videos. Nick Schneider and Dustin Daly are also friends, and Katie Joy has even put out tweets saying that they needed to take this tweet as a cease and desist. First of all, that's not how it works. Secondly, okay, I love Dustin's video where it was titled, sorry about that noise, guys. All right, so getting back on track. Like I said, this isn't the first time. I cannot count how many times Katie has turned on reality stars, dug into their past, talked to their family members, done stories as vindictive, spiteful reasoning only, not because it was something that was trending or it was something that would get a lot of views. She did video after video on multiple people that had given her their time and interviewed with her to have her then turn on them. The ex-Beast Boy is one big one. He did an interview with her, he put it out, he was fair, and she came for him. And he is awesome. His videos on her are really, really good. You should check him out. Also linked in the description below. So, most who know KJ know her little friend, Unirock. Well, I guess they're not friends anymore because she docs Creep Show, and Uni doesn't stand for the stuff in his Discord. I liked how he explained the doxing of.
And Amzi's in here, and she's given me permission to play it, but I have respect for her. I want to tell people to go sub to her channel. I don't want to just play it all the way through without stopping. Y'all go sub. She does some true crime stuff, and she does some updates on some real life reality TV that's completely real life.
Like, I've heard other people have been doxed before in the Discord, but their names were not private, whereas Creepshow's last name and her information is private. And regardless, like, even if it wasn't a full dox, it still gave the information on where to get her dox. So, and so, like I said, Uni kicked Katie this week from his Discord. He did a video about 6 days ago about it. And yesterday he did a video basically summing up his involvement with Katie Joy, how it came to be, and how he now, in the end, feels towards her after everything has been said and done, and they're basically not friends anymore. So let's see. So I will go ahead and play a little snippet of that. Again, Unirock's channel will be linked in the description below. And for him, I will link both of his channels. He has 2 channels, Unirock 2 and Rock a Lot. So let me go ahead and play this. Let me share the stream with you because I just think, like, and with everything that me and Unirock have said about each other, and I will get into that, I was like applauding at this point because I was like, well, shit, that was the most truthful way to put it. And this was the best way to put it. And it was like, fuck. So, and also if you don't like cursing, this is not the channel for you. Just saying.
I love that she says that. I should think of that more, but we try.
Yeah, I'm going to drop a couple F-bombs probably in the rest of this. So be warned. And this is with Excited Commentary Part 2, without a crystal ball, final response by Unirock. And again, I'm just playing a small, like, 60-second snippet, and then I will give some commentary. So again, close and fair use. 1 second.
Criticize her and have for a long time. Then there are people that are trolling her. We're going to distinguish trolling as the very serious stuff. Because a lot of people, when they make a joke or when they're playing around, they call it trolling just to be silly or whatever. Why is this an actual issue in the story with Katie? It creates...
I'm sorry. But doesn't Katie and Unirock call everyone a troll that disagrees with them? So now he's saying they call it trolling. Do they not accuse everyone of trolling and harassing and stalking?
I would agree with you.
Don't forget doxing.
Oh, and doxing. And he did a whole ass video about all the people that Katie's doxed, and he didn't say my name because if you say Lil Red, you get permabanned. But she literally doxed me on the 28th of October when I was in the hospital having surgery. She doxed my ass. Let's listen.
A lot of information so that when you go look at things, until commentators come in, sift through
Thank you for being here, Craft Happy. There I went again. I love you. You go lay with your baby, and we'll see you next time, boo. Nothing you could hear or make out, but he walked behind her a minute earlier and then said something, and then she mid-phrase and stopped the video. He did not want her on there. Oh, I think that's about him saying, "Can you bring me some Tylenol?" And then she ignored him. But I could be wrong. Let's listen.
There, pull out the major issues that they can show and prove or put out logic with. You have all of that obfuscating everything. I don't think all of them do what they do because they're bad people or that they are trying to do something wrong. I just think some of them have gotten so angry at her while trying to criticize that they make the same mistake that Katie does. Let's mold these two things together now. Let me go into what I really think is going on. The people who really, really hate Katie, the ones that have doxed and done those things, are doing the same thing that Katie's doing to try to punish her and get back at her and to teach her a lesson because they used to really like her and watch her, and they eventually became wronged by her and turned into criticizers. Some of them are haters though. They become criticizers that end up doing those things. They do the same thing Katie is doing. What I showed you she did to Creepshow was Katie getting so angry at Creepshow, she started digging on her, found private stuff from her, and ended up sharing it when she got really angry or really mad or really frustrated. The same thing that those people do. So what I'm saying is that Katie is not the same as the commentary community. Katie is not the same as her criticizers. Katie is the same as her extreme trolls who come after her. I believe that's why there's so many of them, and I believe that's why they've been doing this for so long, because Katie feeds...
Yep, but the problem is, though, it's the criticizers that end up turning into the trolls.
Exactly.
Because they're treated like shit, and they're not listened to. They're not taking, oh my God.
Especially his people who... Once he made friends with Katie, people were like pissed off, and his own members were saying, "We're done with this," and he ignored them. He didn't care. You know why? Because she had 40,000 subs when he met her. And you know why he just turned on her? I'll tell you why. Because he thinks maybe he can get Creepshow Art to join his Discord and be nice to him. And Creepshow has like 300k subs. So isn't it kind of ironic that he went from Steve with less subs than Katie at the time to Katie to nothing she could do was wrong. he knew damn effing well that she called out, and I saw that name earlier in my comments. She called someone out and said, I want your real name. And that person gave her her real name. Why? I don't know. I wish I'd have been around to stop her. But I've heard she gave her real name.
Yeah, he has no excuse. He was making videos about her before anyone else.
Yeah, he's nasty. Nasty fam. He nasty. That's what BX needs to be talking about. Leave Katie alone. He's a YouTube bouncer. Yes, Red. Yes, and he's scared of Tati. I agree. And he's also triggered by Lil Red. If y'all hadn't noticed, Steve says he's more triggered by me than Steve's ever triggered him. I don't know why. Yes, I do, because I ain't scared of him. You know why? Because I'm not here for the money. I'm here for facts. And if I get shut down tomorrow, I'll still be here, non-monetized and talking chat until I'm monetized again. That's what will happen. Let's listen.
I think that is worth a round of applause. As much as you might hate Unirock or dislike him or have criticism of him, I really think that was defining Katie in a nutshell. I have been one of those haters. I've never gone to the egregious length that Katie has. So I really am not one of those haters. I don't dox people. I will do every video, but that is what the purpose of my channel is. And I always say that is my opinion. I never try to make my opinion or stories that I find on the internet read as fact. That's why if I find a story that I want to share that's an actual article, I'll just screen share the article, because might as well, like if I'm just going to read it, might as well just scroll through it with you. So, that's just how I work. And that's why I don't feel like scared about much of my content, because I don't think I've ever done anything where I have to worry about legality. And, I came into YouTube really studying it, really watching some really controversial live streamers in the gaming community. And, that was in 2017. That's when, what's it called? Swatting was really big. Doxing was out of control. And yeah, a lot of these laws are put into place because of some people that actually died from swatting, who actually died because they were doxed. It's happened. Google it. Like, it's out there. I'm not going to show you every story. I don't have the receipts right now, but I know I've seen the stories. I know they're out there. Just Google it. Someone who passed.
Okay. So I didn't know what swatting was until the Leslie Bass thing happened, and swatting was an accusation. But it's when I think it's when you call and have the law go after someone. I'm not sure. Like she said, Google it. I don't know, but I know because I've looked it up. But I'm not going to interrupt this video because I've got to get off here soon because I'm starting to get sore, and I've been here for 9, 10, 11, 12, over 3 hours, and I try not to do that. Why are we watching this? Because I don't know, because I like Amzy, and it's a video about Unirock's last video, and I don't watch Unirock's last video.
Away because their stalker found them, or you know what I'm saying? So I hate when I say that, but I said it and I'm not editing it out. So moving on. I'm not going to talk about Unirock ever again. I'm not going to talk about, if something happens with the court case, I might, touch on Katie Joy again. And I might always go onto a panel on one of my friends' channels and always speak on something. I'm never against that. But I would like to touch on the Unirock situation. Unirock entered the scene back in like December, late November, December, and he was a friend of Steve McRae's, as you might know. And that's when Steve McRae and Leslie were streaming, and he kind of streamed with them a couple of times, or he streamed with Steve a few times. I don't believe, take Leslie out of that. She has her own story. You can check out her channel. I'll link it below. Because I'm not going to speak on any of that stuff anymore. So she speaks on it. That's her situation. For her privacy's sake, you can check out her channel. But with that, I befriended Unirock, or Unirock befriended me and my friend, and we went to his Discord. So me and my friend were in his Discord the entire time that when Katie joined, the first conversations they had, we were in some of the mod chats with them. And, I don't know why, but from the get-go, I was just assumed to be a troll. I don't know if it was because of who my friend was. And, I don't know why she was assumed to be a troll either. Regardless, I didn't know her very well then. We're still really good friends now, and I have her back. So I had her back then. I went into Unirock's Discord with her when she wanted me there for moral support. I would go into the voice chat with her. I wouldn't say much because I was usually just there for moral support. So I think that's why they may have thought that I was a troll, because I didn't say much. They probably thought I was recording shit, screenshotting shit. I never did. I'm not that way. If something's private like Discord, I don't share it. I don't screenshot it. I really don't, unless it's something criminal and like someone needs to know about it. But other than that, and I've never personally come across anything like that. So again, don't know why. I was assumed to be a troll. Don't know why I got called a troll. But you know, as soon as Katie came in there, she kind of solidified that, and I was kicked.
Are you muted?
Yeah, what happened?
What happened? Hi, Erin. I didn't say hi to you yet.
Hey, Veronica.
Oh,
how are
sorry.
you?
I was on mute again. Sorry. I tried
You're
to
good.
mute so y'all don't hear me ticking. I wanted to play the part that I played. Y'all please go watch her video to see the rest of it. She's really doing some content now. It's not about drama. She's trying she had some drama recently, but she does do some mystery, true crime stuff, and she does a lot of good reality TV updates. And I appreciate Amzie because she's come a long way, in my opinion. And I've got to get off here because I'm starting to get sore.
Hey, I put in the chat, it's not done, but a sneak peek of my next bad lip reading. It's literally 12 seconds long if you want to.
Oh my God, it is so freaking amazing.
So I know where it's at in chat.
No. It's in our side chat in the meet. It's a link to it.
Oh, okay, we'll watch it.
Guys, this is funny as all get out.
Okay, well, I have to figure a way to share it. So hold on.
Bad lip reading.
It goes straight to. It's a YouTube. It's in my YouTube channel, so the link will take you to the YouTube video.
Yeah, but to play it for the people, I have to make sure that I'm sharing screen correctly.
Okay. And it's this is the first part of a little bit of a longer video, and I think Erin, I don't know if it was you, but I'll say it was you anyway. I grabbed this from Twitter.
Yep. Yeah, you sent this to me earlier on Twitter.
I grabbed the video from one of her tweets.
Linda Rabbit, you just go where you feel like going, and that's what YouTube is about. You just watch whoever you want to watch. And I agree, like, I love all content creators. I only have 2 people that I have issues with right now. Uni Cook and my stalker. I'm just kidding. She's not a stalker, but my you know.
Okay, guys, this is Kate. This is Veronica's version of bad lip reading. It's awesome.
We're gonna have to make this a certain night special. Let's listen.
You do your pooing. Crack snow outside of the dump, and that's Asher's. Boop. Asher's fella that's trained in the Humpty Dance.
What the fuck?
Humpty Dance. Did you catch that?
I don't know what just happened. Were you speaking English?
She's matching her lips.
I know you were, but it was
just random words.
So it wasn't actually English. It was just random words.
Sure it was. You see how she pulled her shoulder out? She's like, I'm sexy.
I mean, they are real sentences and stuff, but it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, let's listen one more time.
After you do your pooing, crack snow outside of the dump, and that's Asher's. Boop. Asher's fella that's trained in the Humpty Dance.
Okay. Okay. She's trained in the Humpty Dance. Give me 1 second here. I'm about to do something I don't usually do.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And it's only going to be for a second. This link will only be accepted by Lisa. She wants to come in for a second. So Lisa, the link is in the live chat. I'm not going to accept anyone but Lisa because I've got to get off of here. I love you all though. And after she comes in and says what she wants to say real quick, because I feel terrible that her birthday was ruined by me, and now her husband's birthday was almost ruined by me. And we love her. Lisa, the link's right there, boo. Y'all, Cherry Red is trying to talk to talk privately, but her Twitter is down, and Charlotte doesn't have.
Oh, she's even Little Red.
Yeah, I don't
Damn
have.
autocorrect.
It is. Here's my email address, and it's been sent to her multiple times. I've heard she doesn't have any interest in talking to me, but I hope she changes her mind, because I was trying to protect our community. I was not trying to hurt her. Seriously. It come off wrong, and I can explain if she would talk to me. I'll even give her my phone number if she'll DM me. And we can talk on the phone. Or I'll send her a Google Meet and we can have a face-to-face. Because I love Charlotte. I don't have any issues. Please be respectful. This is not a dating site. What the heck happened? Let me scroll. I need to figure out what it is. I'm bothered that flower pot's throwing out of the chat, trying to divide the community. I agree. I hope if there's the next time y'all can speak to each other privately. I agree. I don't have a way. I'm gonna, if I don't get my Twitter back soon, I'm gonna make a new one. But I've reached out. I hope she will contact me.
Apparently read Aunt Lissy was saying that there's a certain person who has been in a couple chats recently and a couple channels, and she said they're only present to hit on women, and it's made her very uncomfortable.
Is it someone that comes here? That was here?
Yeah, I mean, I know who it is.
Were they here last night? Because I know who it was too.
Yeah, she said a name, but I don't. I mean, it's in the chat, so I mean, you know, but.
I'm looking. Well, that won't be an issue anymore. Here, anyway.
Well, no one hit on me. That's kind of messed up.
Do what?
No one hit on me, though. That's kind of messed up.
Right? Are you offended? What did she say that it was Todd?
No, the name was Sahid, I think.
Really? Because I haven't. Let me go. Look. Oh, okay,
let me
cool.
see what they said.
I don't see him hitting on people.
I don't know. I mean, Shahid.
I can't watch. I've missed that. I've seen Shahid here for many times, and if he's doing something inappropriate, I have mods. Oh, he said someone was super screenshots. Cute. If my mods think he's being inappropriate, all we can do is the first thing we need to do is tell him. We are uncomfortable with it. Let's be grown-ups, like Katie's saying Steve molested her or whatever, instead of just saying. So first thing we need to do is say stop hitting on us because we're not comfortable with it, right? And then if he continues, then he gets timed out and blocked. I haven't noticed, and I apologize to y'all because I don't want anyone here to feel uncomfortable about anything. Bet I see him totally giving props to women up in his comments. I can't say that. There, let's see what's. I haven't seen anything inappropriate yet, but I'm not going to say it's not there. I believe y'all, if y'all are uncomfortable, all we can do is say maybe lay off. Nobody here is looking for a man. But
well, not looking for a man this way.
Right. I assumed they were talking about Todd because he's everywhere flirting with the girls, talking about Cheshire and.
Well, when you crashed with Cash, made all those crashing sounds, I thought Todd was in the chat.
What the hell? You damn sure wasn't hearing any crashing. Oh, you thought it was him with his background noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's terrible about let me take a link and then make some terrible noises.
Let me take a link and then do my nighttime face washing, brushing teeth routine.
And burping and farting.
Well, maybe he's trained in the Humpty dance.
Okay, so we'll ask Shahid to refrain from flirting with the people in chat because some of us come here to escape the men we have, Kier said. And I get that. I'm so glad I don't have one. Word. If you're looking for a man, check down the back of the sofa. I often lose things there. Oh, it's cool. High Skull's my new hero. Okay, I sent you a link, Lisa. You gotta take it quick, or I'm gonna have to go to sleep, boo. Maybe if I can email it to her, maybe I'll do that. Let me pull it over. Then she can walk right in, because I have her email.
The Hoopty dance is your chance. Do the
hump. The hump. Okay, Lisa. I sent the link to your email too. So, if you got something to say, now's your time. I gotta go nighty-night. My tummy's getting sore.
Oh.
I didn't hurt myself today because you know why? Because I laid in bed and the next thing I knew it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm like, why is it almost dark outside? Because it's dark time, you lazy ass. That's why. Okay, my mod's got control. I trust my mod so much that y'all got this. I gave him a verbal warning.
Next is detention.
Next is a suspension. Lisa. Let's call Lisa, y'all.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Lisa, 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 Lisa.
Lisa. Should I? I don't have her phone number, so. She got a few minutes. There she is.
Okay.
I thought. Oh, did she walked right in. She took that Gmail link. Hey, boo. All up in the
Hey,
door.
how are you?
I hope you had a good birthday with the hubs.
He just asked me how I was.
Did he have a good?
We've both been asleep.
Did he kill a deer?
No, he's looking for a trophy right now.
Oh yeah, he's overlooking the babies, right?
Yeah, he said he could have got 6 or 7 of them. They were within 10 feet of him, but they were Bambi.
Yeah, that's
so
like
he don't do that.
That's like how I was raised. You just let them pass till the buck comes by.
That's right. I want to tell you, I've been sitting here. Well, I've been sleeping, y'all.
I'm glad you got.
And I've been kind of listening. I had this little square up there, and I thought that I was just typing away and typing away to y'all, and it ends up that I was sending things to Shins. Baby lighter.
What? What? You mean like a private DM?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Whoopsie.
He's gonna ask you tomorrow, what in the hell is wrong with her?
She gonna think you cray.
Yes.
It's okay.
I told her I got my T-shirt. I took a picture and sent it, but it's on your Twitter. And I had to come in and tell you that because I couldn't type it all, that I would show you my new T-shirt maybe tomorrow and everything. And then I'm like, how come you're not responding to me? I know you can hear me. And I look down and I'm like, oh shit, wrong conversation.
Are you doing okay tonight, Lisa? Are you better?
Yeah, I am now. I've been sleeping for, I don't know, an hour or two. Whenever I said I was going to lay down and go to sleep.
You sound like you just had a nappy poo.
Mm-hmm.
I did, and it was a good one.
That anyone who I love you, Lisa. You have proven beyond a shadow of doubt your love and loyalty to me. I love you, and you got me forever, whether you like it or not.
Same here. And I told Jeff that y'all said happy birthday.
I'm so sorry that you were attacked by people that when you were trying to take up for me. That's all I have to say. I'm so sorry. That was unnecessary. You were just doing what a friend does. And I love you for it, and thank you so much. And you are so appreciated. And
oh my God, here she comes. Ah ha ha, I love you. She must have figured out what I was doing.
She's such a sweetheart.
Where it doesn't matter. Aaron, can I tell you something? Are you still on there?
Yeah, you sure can.
Your video that you did was so excellent. And then I just
Which one?
faded off asleep. The one that you
Oh, the one
guys
tonight.
did at the beginning, and then I just faded off to sleep. Your voice there's something in your voice that's really, really soothing and soft. And
Oh, thank you.
can I have the name of your channel so I can sub to it?
Yes, EKC People Suck.
Okay, I thought that was just your name. I didn't know that was your channel too.
Yeah, no, EKC
Actually,
are my initials. So
don't you have a mod range here?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, I was talking to Erin. If she has a mod range, she can drop her link.
Oh, do you have a mod?
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Here, I
Okay,
got
would
it.
you-
I already got it. I'll drop it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all go back to what you're doing, and I'll go back to feeling like a fool, and I will try to send you a picture.
Goofball.
Why are you feeling like a fool?
Because I've been having this full-on conversation with Shins, thinking it was you, and that's how asleep I was.
That last link that I dropped at 12:36 is Aaron EKC People Sucks channel.
Okay, Jeff just said I woke him up. Happy birthday! Your
course.
birthday's over with. Everybody says happy birthday.
Jeff.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
Happy birthday.
He said,
Okay.
So
that's what made
it's a good thing.
Lisa thought that we were related for a while because remember I used to have Costello at the end of my name.
Yeah.
So Lisa, didn't you think we were related for a while?
Yes, I did. I asked Veronica if she was related to you because I was going to see how I could find out more about you because I just love the sound of your voice.
Oh.
And I
both
love
of
the
us.
sound of Veronica's voice.
Thank you.
The way she sings and talks, but you just have something about the way that you talk is very, very soothing and comforting.
And
Thank you so much. It's awesome to hear.
That Midwest accent just is kind of homey and makes you feel real good and cozy.
That's what it is.
Also, I'm about to drop a link of y'all know Heather Karma. Her channel.
Valley.
She did a video and then
Is that Karma Valley?
Yes, she did a video.
I have her.
I love her too. She is such a good friend to me, and I'm terrible at keeping in touch with people, but send up good thoughts and vibes because she's going through some personal shit right now. But I want y'all go like and subscribe to her stuff because her channel's back up and running again. I don't know how often she'll do videos, but I just dropped a link and she's amazed balls. And she has a lot of legal experience too.
I'll sub to both of them, and Shins must have figured out what I was doing because it says, ah ha 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 ha. I love you. Lisa, seriously, you're so amazing. With a big old heart.
You are
Because I said, whoops, sorry, wrong person. So she must have known what I was trying to do.
I did that earlier. I tried texting my fiance and sending him a picture of my channel when it was 999 subs, and I by accident I sent it to one of my daughter's friends.
Oh my God, you've got kids.
Anyone that's anyone that's in this chat that's in my big group chat on my Twitter, I think I'm just going to make a new Twitter because they're dicking me over about giving my Twitter back. So if you want to drop out of that mod chat, I'll start a new one. I'm going to start a whole new one. That one's useless because I can't get in my Twitter and they're giving me the runaround.
Well, I got kicked out of it last night, and Veronica
I think you
this morning was able to put me back in.
You did it yourself.
You didn't get kicked out because I'm the only one that can kick someone, and I have no access. So you didn't get kicked out. You somehow
I did it myself.
You somehow had to have done it because I don't think anyone has access to kick anyone but me. But I haven't had access.
Leave it to me and Crystal to figure out a way to screw it up.
Crystal was high on pain pills, so what's your excuse?
I was just tears in my eyes and I couldn't see.
Well, I'm sorry, and I'll make sure that don't happen again. Hey, Elias.
Oh, Crystal Ball just posted a photo. Why are they still showing me that crap? Anyways, y'all have a good night. I'm going to go back to listening. I like that better.
Love you.
Good night, Lisa.
Thank you for
Good night,
being
Lisa.
such a good supporter of me and such a
I
good
love
friend.
y'all.
Love you too, girl.
Love you too.
She's such a good, loyal friend.
How do I get out of that?
You just hit that hang up button, girl.
Oh, see no hang. Oh.
There she went.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get going too.
Cassandra said nothing good with a good dicking down. I hear you, girl. I wouldn't remember, but I hear you.
Oh, my.
All right, guys. I am exhausted, so I'm going to go to bed.
Love
Good
you.
night, Erin.
Thank you for coming.
Love you too, guys. Thanks for inviting me. Talk to you later.
Elias said, I'm
Later,
in
Dater.
disguise, Little Red, and everyone. Elias is in disguise.
Ooh.
I'm pissed my Twitter's gone. I really am. I'm trying to get it back
stinks.
still, but they're being assholes about it.
It's hard to start a whole new Twitter. Then you gotta refollow everybody.
I had 800 followers. But it's okay.
That's all right. You'll get it back.
I'm gonna try one more time tomorrow. All right, y'all. I love y'all. We've been here since what time we start? 9:40. What time was it? That's our 8:45, 35 or 9:35.
I think you started at 8:30. Or 9:30 your time. Or 8:30 your time. No, 9:30 your time.
It's been 4 hours. We gotta go.
Sorry.
I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry if I missed a lot of y'all's names in chat. I love you. Todd, just remove yourself from that chat and I'll explain whenever you actually give me a call like you're supposed to.
Good night, everybody.
Love you all.
Good night, guys. Practice the Humpty Dance.
Y'all hang out. Y'all